What is going on, guys? And welcome back for another episode of Six and Below Movie Podcast.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If this is your first time listening, here at Six and Below, we review and roast movies that are rated 6 or below on IMDb. And we've got a good one for this week.
We have.
What have we got?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everyone?
Well, I think everybody could probably see it behind us, but if you can't guess what it is.
If people are listening and you didn't read the title when you clicked on it, we're doing a Minecraft movie.
The Minecraft movie.
That
is right.
Minecraft movie.
Well, Eric's been after doing this one for some time, haven't you?
Well, since I seen it on the cinema, I thought that's clearly got to be below a 6 on IMDb, my friend. So.
I remember me and you sitting in these exact chairs about a year and a half ago and I seen the preview pictures, and it was Jason Momoa, what his fucking name is, with that pink jacket on, with his hair the way it was. As for, look at this woke shit. What is this about?
Well, that was it, because I remember you showing me and you were saying, have you seen the new Minecraft movie? It was like, oh yeah, Jack Black's in it. And you were like, Jason Momoa. I'm like, no, he's not. No. And then you showed me it and I was like, what the fuck is that? I think that was my initial reaction, was what the actual fuck?
Yeah, it's his outfit and his hairdo.
Money will make people do anything they fucking want.
I think he was low on that month's rent, wasn't there?
It must have been. I think Aquaman wasn't really paying off at that point.
Hey, look at the pout.
I know. That is a killer pout, that though.
That is a killer pout, isn't it?
Jesus. If you're listening to this, the background we've got on. Wow. What a pout.
Right then, let's get straight into the clip quiz. So the clip quiz, if you can guess what film it is from this clip, let us know down below.
Yeah.
It's starring one of our fantastic actors from this.
Just to add as well, I don't know what it is either, so I've got to try and guess at the end. So stay tuned to the end to see if I get it right. So go on.
To be fair, you do pretty well on it.
I do pretty well. I'm probably about, I'd say 70%.
Yeah, give or take.
For 4 weeks, I lived with the Fremen, hidden in the desert in a community called the Siege. Stilgar, the leader of that Siege, has come with me to meet you, sire.
The Siege, how was it hidden?
It's underground. Arrakis is filled with caverns.
How big was the place?
I'd say 10,000 people.
10,000 people.
10,000 people.
Do you think you know?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. As soon as he said Arrakis.
No, I should have blurred out a little bit, shouldn't I? Yeah. But it might sound like a swear word. No, we don't really swear around here, do we?
We don't. We try not to, fucker.
Right, taglines for this film.
Yeah, go on.
So if you went to the pictures and you've seen this on a wall, the movie poster, would this tagline get you think it's a fucking good film, that?
Yeah, go on.
Be there and be square.
Probably not, no.
I can see what they've done with it.
I can see, yeah.
I can see what they did with it.
I get where they're coming from with that, yeah.
It's not the worst we've had.
Technically,
we've had
the cubes, like, but yeah.
Yes, that is true.
So, be there and be cubed. It don't really work, but...
No, but you've made it actual... what it should be. You corrected them.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people in Hollywood might have all the money, but don't have all the brains, unfortunately.
They don't.
Okay, do you want to let us know what the plot is about, dude?
Is that the only tagline you're using?
Just the one, so there is.
Is that all there was?
Just one.
So just one poster made up?
One poster.
That's lazy, that.
I know. Normally I have about 15 different posters.
Lazy.
What was it? Not too long ago, I think it was A Come in Peace, and there was like 15.
Yeah, there was
loads.
That's what I mean. Like that was what, like 90s. So like in the 90s, it was. I think they had like 17,000 different posters.
Different regions, different poster, wasn't it? Yeah. Could be.
So according to our friends over in IMDb, the plot to this film is 4 misfits are suddenly pulled through a mysterious portal into a bizarre cubic wonderland that thrives on imagination. To get back home, they'll have to master the world while embarking on a quest with unexpected expert crafter. Yeah.
Steve. I like the way they actually kept his name as Steve, though.
Well, yeah.
And there's quite a few bits of the film as well which are real lights because it kept it to kind of the original source, really.
Kind of, yeah. But I think they could have done it better. My main beef with this film, as I'll go through,
is it rushed?
Well, it's not so much. It does run at about 1,000,000 miles an hour.
It certainly does. You blink and you miss it.
Yeah. But it's the fact that they have. I don't get why they had people from Earthrealm going into Minecraft. Why not make a story just about people who live in Minecraft?
Running around like the villagers.
Yeah.
A villager woke up. He was the son of a blacksmith.
Yeah.
And went off on his little adventure.
Exactly. Not that he gets pulled in from our world and all of a sudden it's, but I don't know.
Because they wanted people to be with it instead of it just being animated.
Ugh. Well, they could have they didn't have to do it animated, but God, I don't know how they make films like this, because there's just obviously constantly green screen.
Oh, yeah, just like I don't know where anybody else would ever think about using the green screen.
No, we would never even stoop to that low. We
Never.
paint this wall every week.
Every single week.
This is Darren's handiwork there.
Yeah,
he did the
painting.
pout. Yeah.
Give him an extra little pout on the
I
side.
think he's very talented, I'll be honest.
Here's one for you.
Yeah, go on.
Do you know Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
That little battle scar he's got on his eyebrow.
Oh, yeah.
Originally, obviously, when you've watched, say, Stargate when he was younger, or being Drogo for Game of Thrones,
Oh, yeah.
you'd think it'd be shaved on, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you know how he got that?
Go on.
He got it in a bar fight.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Bar fight, I think it was in Hollywood or somewhere, or it might be in Australia. I can't remember where. Someone smashed him in the head with a bottle.
Ah.
And then he kept it because it made him look a bit more rugged.
Did you have a choice about keeping it, though?
Well, probably not. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, do us a favour, you just smash him in the head with a bottle.
Yeah. It's not good enough.
Allegedly, anyway. No matter, I could be completely wrong. He could be shaving in every single film that he does.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never know.
Yeah. Aye. So,
Vitals.
vitals, go on.
Release.
Hit us with the vitals.
Released in 2025.
Yep.
Runtime, 1 hour and 40 minutes. IMDb rating, 5.6. Rotten Tomatoes, 47. Audience, 84. I think critics a little bit harsh on this, if I'm being honest with you.
Yep.
Budget,
Really?
150 million.
Right.
Right?
Is that all?
Just a lot lower than I thought it would have been, to be honest with you. The amount of CGI there is.
It's less than I thought it would have been.
No, I mean, sorry, that's what I mean. I thought it would have been higher
Yeah, I
with
thought
the
it
amount of
would have
CGI.
been. Yeah.
Because was it Fast X where it was like 250 million or something?
Something like
stupid?
that, yeah. It's fucking hell. Are they ever going to release the next one of that?
I don't know. I think they're trying to rebuild the dam for the next scene.
Oh, they...
So it just blew up the dam and it's like,
Jesus Christ.
just drive down it, because you can drive down
Of course
dams,
you
can't
can.
you?
Of course you can.
Vin Diesel can, you know what I mean? The other problem is as well, because they're going to release it that far apart from the other one. So, like, part 1 is going to be like 40. Part 2, they're going to be 48. And there's going to be like a massive difference in what they look.
That kid that was in the car will have grown.
Yeah,
grown about
he's
4 years
25.
before they reach the end of that fucking down. That kid that obviously is questionable whether it is.
Yeah, very questionable,
Yeah, it's very. I remember that being a very, very hot topic for our podcast when we did it. Go and check
I
that
think
out.
it was you. I think it's just you,
It
mate.
wasn't me.
It was.
It definitely wasn't.
You don't
me,
like child actors as well, to be fair.
No.
Box office gross, though.
as you'll find out.
It made money.
Oh, I know. It made a fucking shit ton of money.
Shit ton of money. 960 million.
Wow.
So
That
it
explains
made
why they're
money.
making a sequel then.
Exactly. I don't
Yeah.
know what to go doing a sequel. Maybe have a blacksmith's son coming off from the villages.
Well, judging by the end credit in it, maybe they're going to introduce Alex,
Who's Alex?
the other character in Minecraft, the ginger one.
He's got no soul.
Yeah, but it's still a person, though.
Why not put for it? Would it be?
Well, technically, I think she's more of a day walker because, like, I don't think she burns too much in the sun.
Oh, is it the bird character?
Yeah,
Oh, I knew about. Yeah.
yeah.
I think I played that character when
You're not seeing the end of the end credits of this.
not the end. No.
Yeah, there's very, very end, because I remember in the cinema and made us sit there right to the end just in case, and there did happen to be one.
Yeah. I think the reason why this made so much money though, because it kind of went to a little bit of a meme, didn't it, with the chicken jockey thing?
Oh my god, yeah.
Chicken jockey came on, everyone in cinema.
Started throwing the popcorn about like
Yeah.
retards.
Yeah, dipshits.
I read that apparently Jack Black even went to a screening to tell everyone chill the fuck out with the popcorn.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. I mean, that would probably make him go worse, to be honest. He was like,
Probably.
Chap Black, he's Steve, popcorn.
Popcorn everywhere.
He's like, stop,
know.
please. Okay,
How did
movies.
that even become about?
I don't know, because I didn't think it was a massive thing inside the game anyway.
No, I'd never even come across a chicken jockey.
No.
Like we have a gaming channel, me and Darren. Well, we have a gaming channel each, but we did do a series where we tried to complete Minecraft.
Failed.
Yeah, just spoiler alert, we failed. Can two 40-year-old noobs complete Minecraft? And in the end, it was a no. Anyway, I just remember them little fellas being fucking ruthless.
Mate, they were twatting you
I
all
never
over
seen
the
one
place.
on a chicken.
No.
But as soon as one broke in, one kicked through the door. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's like chasing you around the room.
I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm inside. The door's closed. And then it starts fucking bashing down the front door.
Yeah, it was an angry little shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Very angry little fella,
fucking
mate.
angry.
Okay, films that beat this in the box office. Nizar 2. Chinese or Indian, I think it's an Indian one, that one. I think it's
We've
the
heard
Indian.
you've mentioned these
Yeah.
before.
Zootopia 2, Avatar 3, Lilo and Stitch 2 made 1 billion. So Nizar was 2.2 billion, Zootopia 2 was 1.8, Avatar
Zootopia 2 only
3.
came out the end of last year, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is that when Minecraft only came out last year?
Yeah.
And they only came out right at the end of the year and it already beat this?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Avatar 3, 1.4 billion. And then number 5 was this.
What is with Avatar?
I don't know. I've not seen them
I
since
do not
the first
know
one.
how they make so much fucking money because I think they're so overrated.
The first one was really, really good, but I watched that in 3D.
Yeah,
so that kind of
That was
helps.
the first film I ever saw in 3D at the cinema, and it blew me away. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't enough to say. Oh, I have seen the second one, and I thought it was. Yeah.
I've not seen that yet.
And the third one, the second one definitely never made me think to go back and watch a fucking third one. But
Yeah.
I just don't know how they make so much money.
No.
Because when the second one came out, I didn't even realize it was out.
Yeah, I didn't realise, to be fair. Movies that this beat
Yeah, go on.
in the box office. Scarlett Johansson as a Velociraptor.
Oh, fuck
Jurassic
off.
World 15. How to Train Your Dragon.
Have you watched that yet, by the way?
No, not yet.
Mhm.
No.
Go on.
I think we might be doing this on a podcast, mightn't we? A second Jurassic Park. So we've done one already, haven't we?
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was like. Well, yeah, we've done one of them. How to Train Your Dragon, which I think was much better in this.
Yes.
Really,
Oh,
really.
the live action.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was good, yeah.
Fucking really,
It
really
literally
good.
basically scene by scene remaking it.
Yeah, really good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everything's fantastic. James Gunn's Superman by James Gunn.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to let us know who directed, written, and
Yeah.
stars? First of all,
Yeah, go on.
no director of this.
Yes.
We've covered his films already.
We have. Have we?
Yeah.
What have we done?
I thought you said we have.
Oh, yeah, we have actually. Masterminds.
That's the one.
Yeah. Because anyway, so it was directed by a guy called Gerard Hess.
That guy.
That guy, yeah. So he directed Masterminds, which, like you say, which we actually really enjoyed that film.
It was
It
good.
was actually quite a good little black comedy.
Yeah,
It
underneath
was
the
nice.
radar.
It
that.
really was
Yeah.
underneath the radar. But he also did Napoleon Dynamite and another Jack Black film, which was Nacho Libre.
Oh, they did that as well.
Yeah, that's a 5.9. That was a Darren trying to get plugs from Monster there. We haven't done that for a while, have we? Monster, give us a sponsor.
Yeah.
Writers wise, we've got Chris Bowman again, Masterminds.
Yep.
We've got Hubble Palmer again, Masterminds. It's a whole mastermind crew, mate.
It is.
It really is.
And to be honest with you, I tend to find when you get people that do that, where they stick together as like their little group,
Yeah,
they do well.
yeah, they do
You know what I mean? Because they work well with each other and it shows on screen.
most of the time.
Mm.
Not ratings wise, but I suppose.
Talking
we-
about working together.
And then we had Neil Widener.
Yeah. Do you remember the brothers from The Matrix? What they called now?
The Wabowski sisters.
That's what they are now.
Yeah,
What's the odds say? Hollywood for you.
I know, right?
I seen that the other day. I was
Went
like,
from the
"Huh?"
Wabowski brothers to the sister. But only one of the sisters actually made the latest one, which we could actually put on our list.
Mm.
Matrix Resurrections or Regurgence or whatever it's called.
It's not erections, is it
It's
anymore?
definitely not Erections, no. No.
Oh, carry on then. What you said?
Yeah, but yeah, because when I seen that and it come out and it was like with Wachowski, whatever sisters or whatever, I was like, were they brothers? It proper confused me for a while, and I was a bit like, I'm sure it was the brothers. that did it.
Yeah. Once upon a time,
Yeah.
before they got took in by Hollywood
Well, yeah,
with Megan.
yeah. K&L, but yeah. Anyway,
Small world.
so cast wise, we have Jack Black, who
Jagga Blagga.
doesn't really need any introduction, but you know, you've got School of Rock, Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Also Tenacious D, he's in the band Tenacious D. He got back together with Carl Gasher.
I think they split up because of
He made a
different
comment
political
about Trump or
ideas.
something, didn't he, on stage? And he's like, "Oh, you can't be doing that."
Something like that, yeah.
So you've got Jack Black. He plays Steve, who's the main protagonist in the. Well, he's not really. He's kind of like he is to start with, but then he kind of gets taken over by this Henry kid, protagonist wise. But he is kind of there, and he plays the main character from the game.
Mm.
And all I can describe him as is just Jack Black.
Yeah, Jack Black being Jack Black.
If you've seen Jack Black be Jack Black, then Jack
That's
Black
this.
is this is the character he plays. He's just basically Jack Black.
Yeah, I put that in my notes as well.
He even sings in it as well.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you've got Jason Momoa, who plays Garrett the Garbage Man.
Jason Momoa.
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 Momoa. So the only way I can describe his character is a douchebag.
Yeah, he's a douchebag still living his dream in the 80s but washed up.
Yeah, so his backstory is that he's kind of like he was a gamer in the 80s. He played a co-op game. I've got the name written down. We'll mention it later.
I've got it.
But it's he had a particular move that was where he threw characters into a garbage bin, so they call him the garbage man. Anyway,
Trash man.
the trash man. So he's full on stuck in the 80s. He has he drives a fucking Trans Am. He has the double denim going on. He has the mullet haircut. He just looks like an absolute twat, and he's so full of himself, and he thinks he's a winner when actually he's a complete and utter loser.
Yes.
So full of himself. And then you've got Sebastian Hansen, who plays Henry, who becomes our kind of main protagonist in it. He is a young kid. They just moved to town. He's a bit of an inventor in his kind of everyday life and so on, or thinks he is.
Yeah, on the spectrum.
He's a bit on the spectrum, yeah. So he's kind of like just like the kid who's kind of experiencing everything for the first time. I didn't really hate him too much as a character, but he's there. And then you've got Natalie, who's his sister, who's kind of a responsible adult in it, and that's kind of the only kind of character kind of line I could go with from her, is she's just kind of the responsible adult to everyone else just being complete children. Maybe Dawn thrown in as well. But yeah, she's responsible for looking after him after their mum dies. You know, because Hollywood films can't have parents anymore.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Then you've got Daniela Brooks, who plays Dawn, and she's kind of like, I describe her as kind of a bit of the comic relief, or she tries to be. She's
more annoying, to be honest.
She's a bit annoying, yeah.
It's not her fault. It's just the writing.
It is, yeah. The writing was all right in some ways, because you got Garrett, who's a bit of the comic relief, but again, she's kind of the more, I don't know, she's kind of there to kind of react to things as such.
She kind of reminded me of the female Ghostbusters, that type of characters.
Yeah, she kind of, I don't know what her kind of character arc was. She has like 17 jobs for some reason, and I don't know. It's just, I don't know why she was kind of in the film in a way, because she kind of just tags along for no apparent reason.
No apparent reason,
which we'll get into when we go through the film.
Yeah.
And then randomly we got Jennifer Coolidge, who plays the vice principal Marlene.
Why is she even in this?
I don't know. I said to you before this, I'm wondering if they kind of signed her up to it years ago and then forgot, and she just turned up on set and said, "I'm here, everyone," and they were like, "Oh shit, we
just
forgot."
imagine she was maybe like Dawn or something.
So if you don't know Jennifer Coolidge, back in the day she played Stifler's mum, and then since then she's just played the most annoying characters possible in every film.
Two Broke Girls, annoying as fucking that as well.
Annoying as fucking that. What else was she in? I can't even think. Oh, Legally Blonde. She was in that for a bit. In some of that, and she kind of just plays this same character in every fucking film.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that she's possibly like that in real life. And if she is, I don't think me and her could be friends.
No, I think she's been blowing off somebody.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly, yeah, because there's no chance.
Because when she was Stifler's mum back in the day, she was just on the verge of being hot enough to think, yeah, you probably would if that was someone's mum. She was literally the MILF. And even,
have you watched it back recently?
Well, even then,
when you were a kid, you kind of.
That's what I mean. She was kind of borderline at that point, and since then, like, I don't mean to be mean to her. I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but yeah, she just in this she comes across as a very desperate divorced lady who ends up falling in love with a fucking villager.
Her whole story, and with her ex-husband being in it as well, and like talking shit. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, but it doesn't make sense. So why is that whole story arc even in it?
It's fucking random, mate. It's fucking random.
Yeah, go on.
The only honourable mention is Jermaine Clement, who I think is a brilliant comedic actor, quite underused in a lot of things. So he plays the guy who is at the storage, and he also plays Daryl, one of the voices, but I'm not sure who Daryl was.
Is that the villager?
It might have been. Oh no, that's not the villager guy. That was played by Matthew Berry.
Right, that's the one you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's the cast and characters for this film.
Perfect.
And you got any general notes or trivia or anything?
General notes, basically, it's just way too fast. It just rushed every single scene.
It was ridiculous. Like, now, when me and Darren prepare to do this podcast, we go through, because we go through it scene by scene, we go through, we write down notes, and we basically, just to give ourselves reminders. Now, usually when we watch a film, we write in the notes, and it's quite easy to do. Occasionally, I have to pause it just to write something down, but most of the time, I don't know about you, but I can do it just as watching the film. This thing was just going a million miles an hour from the door, and we were only having this discussion the other day when we both went to see that new Mario film, and that was just ridiculously fast as well. It's like they're just trying to keep kids' attention span.
That's the problem. It's TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok brain.
But it just goes a million miles an hour. It never fucking relents, just constantly.
Yeah, that's right.
But like some of it is actually quite funny, and they do throw out some funny lines, but they go so fast you kind of miss it.
Yeah.
You're still processing what happened 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And you're not paying attention. Like it probably take about 5 watches to actually get the whole thing of what's going on and what's been said.
I phoned you the other day and I've said to you, like, I've noticed a lot of stuff in this that I'd never clocked it the first 15 times I've seen it because I've got a 4-year-old. He's constantly watching in the background.
Yeah.
And there's lots of stuff I noticed. I was like, never seen that before. Never noticed that before. Never listened to that line before.
Well, exactly. I think you'd have to, like I say, I think you'd have to literally go back and watch it about 5 times to actually get every single gag, every time, every single joke, and so on in it.
Yeah.
Because like it just goes a million fucking miles an hour.
Right, let's get straight into it in the show.
I was going to say the only trivia in that I had was Matthew Berry, who we mentioned previously. He was in the IT Crowd. You've ever seen that, the British one?
Yep.
He was in he's in What We Do About the Shadows and so on. A very, very distinct voice. He plays the villager in this. He was originally supposed to play Steve, with Jack Black being a supporting character, but it kind of got switched due to some kind of conflict. Apparently, there are many references to Napoleon Dynamite in this film, which I didn't pick up on because I can't remember last time I seen this film. And Steve's Lava Chicken by Jack Black entered the UK Top 40 at number 21 on the 18th of April 2025.
You are kidding me.
It's not just Jack Black's biggest hit, it also holds the record for the shortest UK hit at 34 seconds, beating the previous record holder, The Ladies' Bras by Johnny Trunk and Whizbee by 2 seconds. I've never heard that song in my life.
Surely there's got to be like, you got to be able to meet like a criteria of length of a song.
Surely you'd think so, yeah.
Chicken and the lava.
It's the second highest grossing film based on a video game after the Super Mario Brothers.
Yep.
And I think that was everything I had.
Perfect. All right, movie notes.
Yeah.
Okay, the movie opens up with a voiceover by Steve.
Our Steve.
The overworld is the biggest sandbox in the universe. It's full of epic tales. And this one is his.
Yeah.
So yeah, we meet Steve, mini Steve actually, standing outside a mine shaft.
We get a massive expo dump here, don't we? Like
it's massive. It's like 10 minutes long.
It's almost like trying to explain to parents who have never played Minecraft what Minecraft actually is.
Yeah. So it's like you see little mini Steve standing outside. Yeah. He's not a midget, by the way. He's like a young kid. And he gets chased off by some nonce who's living inside the mine.
Is he living there? Because this guy, he looks
it?
homeless as fuck, and he just hangs around outside this fucking mine trying to stop kids going in.
He growls at him.
He's like old as fuck. He looks like he's been cracked up for years, and he's got like a grey beard and all this shit. He just looks like fucking. Did he have a pickaxe?
Yeah, he did have a pickaxe in his hand. Yeah, with the little yellow hard hat.
I've got a question though. What kind of fucking kid wants to be a miner?
Well,
and I don't mean a miner in a. But he's growing up in like. Well, I don't know. How old would he have been? What would he have been? Probably the 70s at that point, maybe?
I reckon so, the way he was dressed in it, yeah. I'd probably say it's 70s.
He's still wearing the same fucking clothes.
And it's like, bam! He's all grown up, same shirt, same pants, but working in the office selling doorknobs.
Doorknobs, yeah.
Okay.
No. And now he remembered about his love of mining by playing with his food.
Yeah. He gets a bit of mash, sticks it into a pile, sticks his fingers in it, which went straight through me. That was, it's like one of them, like... It's proper ick where he just sticks his fingers into the mash, holds it out, and then gets little carrot sticks to make the mine shaft. And he's like, that's it!
The mine.
The mines.
He forgot about the mine. He forgot about... But he goes back there, and the same old man is still there. Not aged a day. Yeah, not aged a fucking day. And then, so he somehow just casually runs round the man.
Yeah.
So I don't know why that man's even there, because the kid in the beginning could have just fucking
sidesteps.
That's literally all he did was sidestep.
Yeah.
So he runs into the mine and just starts mining. And he's like, "Oh, I'm having the time of my life."
Guess what?
Immediately finds.
Yeah, exactly. This man's been in operation for like 100 years. Yeah. Steve turns up with his pickaxe, and this is what I'm saying to you, like, where it's instant. It's like, I've got my mine. I've got my pickaxe. I'm going into the mine. Bump, one wall. Oh, look, I found an artifact. Bump, next wall. Oh, I found something else goes to the artifact. Oh, let's put this thing in. They get that thing in. Put them together.
Yeah.
Bump.
So all that, what we just described, happens in about 3 seconds.
Pretty much.
Because it's that fucking fast.
Yeah. Instead of freaking himself out right there,
yeah,
he's like, I'm going to build a home.
going to run right into this portal. He enters Minecraft. He's like, I'd be like, what the fuck is this place?
I've got to admit, I really did like it though when he first stepped through and the Minecraft music came on.
Yeah.
It was like, it's quite a bit of nostalgia type thing. With that. It's like, yeah, it's good. I like it. We see him build his first house of mud, then stone, then pink sheep wool.
Yes.
Quite a lot of sheep wool there, to be honest with you.
There is a lot, yeah.
And it's all good, except for getting attacked by zombies at night, which happens around every 20 minutes.
Yeah, so remember that. The night comes every 20 minutes. But then he finds a wolf, and he thinks, what the wolf's like bone, so he gives it a bone. Obviously, all this is from the game. So he gives it a bone, it suddenly grows a collar, and it's kind of, he names it Dennis, so Dennis is his wolf. And then he creates a fucking full-on theme park, and then starts dancing with pandas, as you do.
And a cow.
And a cow, yeah.
I've got to be honest with you. I actually really like this scene.
Yeah.
Because when he's going down, it's like, pow, 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 putting all these like bricks
the
up. That's
blocks
how
and
quick it is. I was thinking, this guy's definitely playing this in creative mode because there's no chance that he's gone out and mined every single block.
Oh, yeah, he's full on creative mode. To make that theme park, are you mad?
Yeah, he's like, pow, 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 pow.
He's surely playing it in creative mode.
Yeah, he's definitely playing it in creative mode, mate. Like you say, he starts having a little dance and off with all his little friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, he mentions that he's been in this world now for a few years.
Yeah. As an age today still.
Not age a day. And he comes across a portal, which is conveniently placed chest next to it. And he goes, flint, steel, bang, knocks it together. Portal pops up. And there's like no creativity or fun had in this place. It's just an endless just
Piglins.
crayon gold.
Yeah, so he goes into the Nether. So he enters the Nether, like you say, piglins everywhere who have like basically stripped every ounce of it of gold.
Yep.
It's basically like hell.
Yeah, it looks like
if you
it,
played
doesn't it?
Minecraft, it's basically hell.
Yeah, I've actually
Remember when we slept in the Nether?
yes, we
Or
did
tried
sleep
to.
together. Yeah, we got twatted by the pigs.
Well, we tried. I put a bed down, didn't we? Because we were getting to when we were playing.
Oh,
I'd
it blew
play
up, didn't it?
Yeah, we thought, oh, why don't we just put a bed in here?
Don't do that, guys.
Rookie mistake. As soon as we put the bed down and went to sleep in it, the whole place blew up and we died. So if you ever do decide to play Minecraft, that'd be my one tip. Don't try and sleep in the Nether.
Watching this film, by the way, right, I noticed a lot of similarities to Lord of the Rings.
Right. Well, she does mention Frodo.
She calls him Frodo on one of the bits.
Yeah.
There's 4 little wanderers
Right.
what are going around, and then you got the one guy who's like Gandalf, who's like the master of the place.
Yeah.
They've got, instead of a ring, they're going to find the cube.
Yeah. Or the orb. as
Yeah,
they
the orb,
refer to it.
right? Even, like, say, the pits of hell looks like Sauron's place.
Yeah.
With all the orcs and stuff, but the pigs instead. Then they have a massive battle. At the end, there's a big tower with the orb in it,
Yes.
and they all have a big battle, and it's literally like the 2 fucking towers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I suppose, yeah, it's very much like the Lord of the Rings, or it
And
could be
even
like
to the point where
pretty much any
Dawn...
fantasy story that goes out there, innit? It's
Yeah.
kind of like
You know what I mean? But I might reference it a little bit as well in my notes.
you've got the
But-
it's like you've got the MacGuffin, and you've got to get the MacGuffin somewhere and do something, and then
That's it.
you've got to get the hero's journey in it. Anyway, so they find all these piglins, and then we meet Magosha, who's the leader of the piglins, who's kind of like a big piglin, but like hunchback.
She's an evil sorcerer.
Yes, so she takes the orb, the most.
Again, evil sorcerer. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. So she says it's the most powerful cube-shaped orb in the universe.
Yes.
Or he says it. Cube-shaped orb. Because she goes, give me the orb, and he goes, where I come from. You call this a cube.
This is a cube.
Yeah. And then she wants the orb so she can go to the overworld and pillage all the gold that's in the overworld.
Yeah.
But Steve and Dennis, who are down there, manage to escape. But I don't know, Steve runs out of breath or something. I don't know, because for some reason he decides to stop, have a little heart-to-heart with Dennis. He gives the orb to Dennis and says, take this to this address in the real world. Like, Dennis is going to fucking know.
Yeah.
Like he's got some kind of fucking GPS. Did he stop and ask direct? Anyway, he didn't.
Do you reckon he ran through like a yellow pages and there was telephone box? He's like looking it up, rings up. Is this Dennis?
Dennis.
This is Sarah Marshall.
This is Dennis.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Goes around killing several people before he finds the right house.
He must do, mate, because how the fuck did Dennis know? Well, I know he literally gives him the address, but it's like, that's not, I could tell you I live at 40 Acacia Avenue, but without looking it up, you ain't going to have a fucking clue unless you drive around every fucking street.
Yeah, there's quite a few streets in there.
You know,
but like you say, it's a fucking dog at the end of the day. He's not going to find it.
Well, he could have, he could have followed fucking Steve's smell because according to every character in this, Steve fucking has a particular odor to him.
He does, yes.
So anyway, so he gives Dennis the orb and sends him back to the real world. The piglins chase him, but as they run out of the Nether portal into the overworld, they all start turning into like zombie piglins and die.
Mm-hmm.
Which again is a thing in Minecraft. Which everything is a thing in Minecraft, to be fair. So I'm probably going to stop saying that because it's literally
because it is Minecraft.
Yeah. So Dennis makes it back to Steve's house and hides it under his bed,
Like a good dog.
which then Steve says is probably a stupid idea.
Yes.
Yeah. Take it to my house and hide it under my waterbed.
Mm.
And it's like, actually, that's probably a ridiculous idea.
He done it, though, like you say, he got it there.
Oh, yeah, he got it there, yeah.
Now it skips to present day. We get introduced to the main characters. First up, we get Garrett Garrison, aka the Garbage Man. Back in the 1980s, he was a gaming superstar and legend of the arcade game Hunk City Rampage.
Yes.
A little voiceover montage of him doing pretty random shit with his backstory. I mean, like, what was some of the stuff that he was doing?
I love that. How he like so it turns out you can play a 2-player co-op on his own. He won it. He got a lucrative deal from Sizzler for $12,000. Did you see how much was on the check? He stood there with a giant check in front of Sizzler, going, "Yeah, I'm set for life, boy," and all stuff like that. It's like $12,000, and I'm like, I like that, mate.
So is that all he actually won in the whole thing?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking hell.
And then
Set his whole aura up like that.
exactly. And then even the mail lady comes in, doesn't she, to deliver his mail, and he goes, "No autographs."
Yeah.
Something like that.
She's like, "No, here's a repossession order of
Yeah, eviction notice.
washed up superstar."
So he runs like we mentioned before. He now runs like a kind of failing video game shop, but there was only like one video game in there, and then the rest of it just seemed like a load of junk.
Yeah, like old retro stuff, like old retro radios
Yeah.
and other cassettes. And
I'm not sure how he was
tapes.
making any money because like it'd be like trying to run like a trading shop nowadays, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like a retro CX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed you said that. Yeah. So then he gets his eviction notice and he thinks, shit. So anyway, so he goes to now like a storage wars, doesn't he?
Yeah, how we gonna do it? It's flip some garages.
Yeah. So he heads to a storage auction. And then he meets the guy there, played by Jermaine Clement.
Yep.
And he goes, he basically describes what's in the next lot, and he's basically describing Steve's stuff in it. So he basically it's from Steve's apartment because obviously Steve's not been there for years.
Yeah.
And even though he's not been there for years, they've only just evicted all his shit out of his apartment.
Yeah, and he gets heads up that the 1978 Atari is inside it.
It's like he says there's a waterbed, a bunch of blue blouses, and a 1978 Atari Cosmos, which gives fucking Garrett the biggest hard-on in the world.
Straight away.
Yeah. And he says he'll hang out with Jermaine. I think that's the guy's name. If he'll make it happen for him, he's like, "If you can make this happen for me, I will hang out with you." And
He has made up with it there.
I couldn't tell whether he was taking the piss or not though, because he's like,
dressing up with matching spandex.
yeah, because he's like, "So we could be two loose cannons wearing turquoise blouses? Is that what you're telling me? We could go around the town wearing our turquoise blouses?"
Oh, I've just clocked on now, because that was inside Steve's allotment.
Yeah, because he said waterbed and all that. But he says, but the way you're saying it, and then he screws him over in the next scene. I think he was taking the piss out of him there, and he didn't quite realise.
Now you mention it, I think you're fucking right, mate.
Because then it suddenly cuts to the auction, and it's already at like $700.
Yeah, this auction, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you notice there's a little cameo?
I didn't know because, as we discovered through our gaming channel, I know no fucking gaming YouTubers.
He knows no YouTubers, guys.
Yeah, so
you watch this on YouTube.
Yeah, so I know you.
Yeah. Dan
Um,
TDM.
Yeah, so there's apparently quite a few of them from there are gaming people.
Yeah. I think Valkyrie, she was meant to be in one of it as well, but her scene got cut.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Dan TDM, he's the one who's wearing the black cowboy hat.
Okay.
Yeah, the massive cowboy hat.
I think most people in that crowd were supposed to be them.
I think some of them,
I
quite a few
read
of
on
them were,
IMDb.
yeah.
But anyway, all of a sudden the bidding's up to $900. Garrett's not happy. He's been screwed over by his mate, so he ain't going to be hanging out with him now.
No,
definitely not
all.
going to be sharing them blouses.
Did you notice what he said to him when he when he paid.
When you give him the check.
Yeah, he writes sort of check. He walks over to him and goes, yeah, don't cash that in the next 6 months.
Yeah. He's like, what?
So, what?
But he runs in, grabs the Atari box, opens it, shakes it out, all shit falls out, including the orb.
Yeah.
Well, there's no Atari. So Garrett is pissed off and starts trashing the place.
Mm.
The Jermaine, whatever his name is in the film, starts giving him a bit of a lecture how he doesn't respect the art of storage auctions, and that he shouldn't be trashing the place. And he says, "Stop looking for treasure in storage units and realize the real treasure inside your heart." And it's like, fucking hell. Imagine being lectured by the guy doing fucking storage auctions.
I know, yeah, right. Driving home, his car breaks down, and the other two main characters then drive past Henry and his sister Natalie.
I thought that was funny. He gets out
Just
the car.
freaking out.
There's a few like scenes of him just fucking screaming into the abyss. For fuck's sake. And then as they walk past, he's got his denim jacket off and he's smacking shit out of the car.
So they turn out to be moving into Steve's old house.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's the link up with it all.
Oh, I did not realise that was Steve's house.
Yeah, that was Steve's house.
It can't be.
It is.
No, because in the end credit, the after credit, is Steve goes to knock on someone's door and this Alex opens and he goes, "Hey, I used to live here. I just wondered if I get some stuff out the attic or something." And she goes, "Oh yeah, come in. My name's Alex."
Right.
So I'm not sure it is Steve's house.
Mm.
But anyway, we'll come back to that. But anyway,
Well, they've moved into the town.
they moved into this town, right?
I didn't watch that end credit. as
And
you say.
this town is famous for their local potato chip factory.
Yes.
And for some reason, and I don't know what kind of crack their mum was smoking at the time, but it was apparently their mum's dying wish for them to move there.
Oh, is that what it said?
That's what Natalie said. It was mum's dying wish for us to move here.
Right. Yeah, it's not the best place, really, is it? But as they pull up, who's waiting outside? It's Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn.
The other character, she's an estate agent for the house, but also runs a mobile petting zoo.
Yeah,
with a llama in the back seat.
There's like llamas and all sorts of animals all over a fucking car.
Yeah.
Which is just the randomest thing ever.
Really random.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But Natalie's got a new job at this crisp factory,
Yeah.
which is like the only kind of employment in the town, from what I can gather.
Is it Mr. Chugs?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, something like Chuggy.
Chuggy.
The giant potato thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that famous like roasted peanut where he's got arms and legs with a top hat and a monocle on.
Mr. Peanut.
Is it Mr. Peanut?
I think it might be Mr. Peanut.
All right, yeah, well, that guy.
Something like that.
Reminds me of
It's
that.
kind of like that, but a potato.
Yeah, potato
I just
version.
called him a spud.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's now, her job at this place is going to be to increase their social media presence from like 29 followers. Kind of feels like my YouTube channel there.
Oh. Links are down below if you want to follow.
Yeah, subscribe, guys. Kind of feels like this YouTube channel. Subscribe. Guys.
The next day, they wake up and Natalie's made Henry a nice little potato tot pizza to take into school because, you know, that's what you want to do with to make friends.
The other thing as well, just winding back slightly, how did Dawn know about their mum's situation? And
I
all
don't
that
know.
shit?
She even turned around and said, I'm sorry about your
Sorry
mum.
about your mum's situation, with your mum and all that shit. It's like she knew everything about her.
Dawn knows a lot.
Of
right?
stuff that she shouldn't know. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I've noticed that on quite a few of the scenes.
Yeah.
Literally, she says something, and it's like, how
How?
did you know you wasn't there?
Yeah. That bitch is clairvoyant.
Mm.
She must be, man. Anyway, sorry. So next day, she's made the tater tot pizza, which apparently their mum used to make.
Yeah, I've never had one. Have you ever had one, guys?
No, I don't. I might have had a tater tot, and it's just called something different here. But
Yeah, it's basically tater tots
yeah,
or the small hash browns.
is that what they
Yeah,
are?
it's like the equivalent of a small hash brown type thing, little square one.
I've never had a tater
But-
tot. I've never had a hash brown pizza. Though.
No, exactly. I've never
Although
had
it
one.
did look fucking tasty.
It did actually look tasty, to
Yeah.
be fair. So on the way to school, Henry decides to pop into Garrett's game store, as you do,
Yes.
and has a little bit of a browse and becomes best mates with a 40-year-old.
This, yeah, this is fucking
It's
man. But he spots the
random.
orb on the side. Garrett's just
Yeah.
dropped the orb on the side. But he speaks with Garrett, who says he's starting a mentorship program to make people winners, and he's charging $50 an hour.
$50 an
and
hour,
gives
guys.
gives him a leaflet. Did you hear what he said about friendship?
Yes,
Did you write it? I wrote it
just
down.
to basically show it is not the sharpest tool in his shed. There's no I in team, but there's two in winning. What
Yeah.
does that even mean?
I don't know. He's not wrong, but it's like, what's that got to do with either?
I don't know.
But he also says Friendship is like a puzzle. Sometimes you think you need lots of pieces to be cool, and sometimes it's just one piece to be cool. And people will be like, well, that's not a puzzle, that's a picture. And they have a right to speak too. Any questions? And then Henry goes, yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong in a way. If it's just one piece, it's technically a picture. Yeah.
But they have their right to speak too. So I'm just like, what? It's like he's trying to be like a fucking Mr. Miyagi kind of character, isn't he, or something like spitting out fucking wisdom, but none of it makes sense.
None of it makes sense.
Did you notice throughout the whole film he doesn't even get Henry's name right?
No,
he calls him Hank throughout it all.
Does it?
Yeah, he calls him Hank. Yeah. Throughout the whole film, he calls him Hank.
I didn't even click on to that.
In the whole film.
That's what. Hats off to the writers, actually.
Yeah.
That's quite a fucking funny thing. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. The whole fucking thing.
Because I know Steve kept calling him like Gigi or something, or Gaga, wasn't it?
Yeah, he calls Garrett Gaga.
Yeah, Gaga.
But yeah, through the whole thing, he calls him Hank.
Never even clocked onto that whatsoever. Now we get the first massive pointless scene.
Yes.
Right, and I don't know why, but it was literally like 10 minutes long. Didn't need to be in it, and it's basically Harry, got his name wrong there. Henry meets with Hank. So Henry sits down with the school's vice principal.
Marlene.
I've no apparent reason. She starts telling him everything about getting divorced and all this shit.
Her and her ex-husband Clemente have just been divorced, but they stuck it out for 20 years for the dogs, apparently. For the dogs, right? And then it's like, why the fuck are you telling this? But everyone in it seems to all the teachers seem to overshare.
Yeah.
Because next we cut to she says, you're the first student to enroll since the article came out about the ratings. Oh, the rankings, sorry.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? Is that not surely that's the only school in town anyway.
Yeah, and it goes to the class. Again, it doesn't need to be in here. And it's the ex-husband of the vice principal, and he's just talking about his fucking finances.
Yeah, and he's going, he meets a teacher who said he wouldn't wish his life upon his own worst enemy. And he teaches gym and art, and then starts to overshare, like you say, about his whole financial situation, how he's literally like got no money or is invested in some kind of fucking scheme somewhere. And Henry's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and I claimed back $4,000 on my taxes and stuff. It's
I'm like, is this the first day in school? Because it didn't look like the first day in school. It looked like he was enrolling just halfway through the year. Yeah,
I think probably was.
For some reason, this teacher's telling him now, halfway through the year, what he teaches and about his financial situation.
Good point.
I know they're doing it just for us and just try and get a laugh and stuff, but it's like, what the fuck?
It's pointless.
It is absolutely fucking pointless.
It kind of felt like the film was just too short to make it into the cinema type thing.
And at this point, we're only 5 minutes in because it's that fucking fast.
Let's add some stuff in.
Yeah, it's like they just wanted to throw as much humour at you. But like I say, it goes so fast, you don't notice half of it.
Do you know what?
What?
I reckon that might have been that.
What?
I reckon when they've done the filming and stuff for this,
yeah,
they've done it all, and then because they've rushed it so much, because obviously CGI cost a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
And that's why all the CGI scenes, they're the ones what are like skip.
Yeah.
And then when it was in the real world, they've probably gone back and thought, shit, we need to get like another 15, 20 minutes worth of film so we can like go into cinema.
Talk nonsense.
So let's just get them into a school. It costs no money with the budget. Get her cheap as fuck because she's probably fucking blowing somebody off to get a part.
Probably.
The teacher,
she probably turned up
all
for
that
$20.
part, all that whole scene probably cost them like 10 grand or something.
Probably.
But it's 20 minutes into the film.
Yeah.
To bulk it out.
Well, that's possibly it. And then he goes, right, we're going to be drawing still life. Here's one orange and one banana. So everyone else is drawing the still life, but Henry, for some reason, decides to draw a banana with a rocket pack on the back of it.
Yeah, the bully tries to basically take the piss out of him by cracking a joke by saying, oh, Henry wants to be a rocket scientist. He's like, but yes,
yeah,
I do.
But I like when he goes, yeah, he said, you couldn't make that. He said, yeah, you could. It's just math. And then the other kid next to him goes, well, my dad said math's been debunked.
Mm.
And I was like,
yep. And then the teacher actually lets him use one of the skeletons and builds a jetpack from
random shit
school
around the school, yeah.
Yeah.
But as
fair play, done all right with it.
As he's putting the final touches on it, one of the bully kids cuts a wire on the back.
Mm.
And then it takes off. Then we quickly cut to Natalie, who's holding a meeting with her new employers, talking about
salty nuts.
Yeah, salty nuts, yeah.
Salty nut sacks.
Salty nut sacks. And then somehow this rocket goes up with the skeleton on, goes berserk, flies over, knocks the giant Spud. What was his name?
Mr. Chugs or something like that.
Mr. Chugs.
Chuggington or whatever it was.
Yeah, massive
Chuggy.
giant spud off the side of the building and into the river.
Just massive explosion as
Chugging,
well.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Natalie's inside. He's like, "Fucking hell, what was that?" Fucking everywhere shaking. And then the teacher just goes, "I was never here," and runs off.
Yeah, runs off. And he gets pulled into the head teacher's office again. We never actually see the actual principal, do we?
No,
It's only her,
unless
isn't
it was that weird guy stood next to him.
Yeah, why would he, like, I suppose. And it kind of looks like the way they filmed it is they filmed the previous scene and then this bit and then stuck that bit in the middle.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They've done it at the same time because they're both wearing the exact same things, exact same sitting positions and everything.
pretty much. Yeah, because nothing's changed. Literally,
Nothing's changed
yeah.
whatsoever.
Um,
And then she says, right, okay, we need to get you onto the phone. One of your guardians.
Yes,
And for some reason, his best idea is to phone up Garrett and pretend to be his uncle to come pick him up.
yeah. He offers him $26. He goes, "I don't do that anymore, kid." He goes, "I got $26." The next thing is you see him pulling up outside school.
You got a deal.
But then the principal, as Garrett comes out, the principal comes out and just starts being fucking weird to him, going, "Oh, you're the uncle. You're that trash bag guy."
Do you know what she said?
What?
About fucking something about raccoons going into her. basically raccoons going into the pussy, and she's going to need like a bungee cord to keep it shut or something.
Yeah, it's something fucking weird.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, that's kind of hot." Something like that. Fucking weird.
It was. She's like, "Oh, you can take out my trash anytime."
Yeah.
All the raccoons that have been coming inside and all that stuff. Like, what?
And then back at the game shop, I like how then Garrett asks for his flyer back because he goes, "Paper doesn't grow on trees."
Yeah. Quite literally does.
Yeah.
And now, did you notice what he does with this book?
What?
What does he do with the book?
Throws it in the trash.
Exactly.
Right.
Bear that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
Bear
Actually,
that in mind.
yeah.
Bear that in mind.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
we'll come back to that later on,
Yeah.
guys. Right.
But then they start looking at this orb,
Mm.
and
Did you write it all down?
no.
No.
So they find a note with it, don't they?
Yes. Yeah, so he reads out the instructions. So I'm not too sure how they got the instructions for this orb, by the way. Did Dennis write it?
I don't fucking know.
Because there was no note with it originally.
Well, it was clearly supposed to be from Steve, but yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. During their kind of escape, I don't remember Steve stopping, pulling out a piece of paper, writing down these specific instructions, giving it to Dennis.
We seen Dennis drop the orb underneath the bed,
Yeah,
and
there
it
was
was just
no
the
note.
orb. There's no note with
No,
it.
fucking no.
But it says, never under any circumstances combine the orb and the crystal. Do not follow this orb, even if you are a struggling business owner that needs a ton of cash fast, because there's loads of treasure down there, but it's not worth the danger. How precise is that for that
That is
situation?
ridiculously precise. Yeah.
That is exactly what
was
the
actually-
situation is going on right now with there.
It was actually quite funny, to be fair.
It was at the same time.
Yeah, when he reads out, because at this point Henry's already put it together while he's reading the note.
Yeah.
So now Dawn arrives at Natalie's, right, and it's like she's the only person she knows. So
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why would you ring your real estate person to, like, if your brother goes missing? It just seemed a bit odd. But then she gives him the phone, and then somehow Dawn knows that they're down the mines.
Yeah, because Natalie doesn't know how to Find My iPhone.
Is that what she was using?
Yeah. It's like Find My Phone.
Right.
That's how she knew he was there straight away. She goes, oh, look, there he is.
I thought they were like posting on like fucking Instagram or something. There, we're going down the mine with this weird 40-year-old dude.
Yes. Well, do you remember before when we mentioned that Dawn knows a lot of things where she shouldn't really know?
Yeah.
So how did she know Henry was meant to be in detention for blowing up Mr. Chip?
Yeah. I did think that was quite funny because Natalie goes, "That was him."
Yeah. Well, how did she know?
I don't know. Word gets around first. Must be a really, really small town.
From the school?
Mm.
Yeah. Teacher's like,
I mean,
right, okay, yeah, on the detention,
gonna
we got
tell
this.
everyone. Yeah. So then the orb has led Henry and Garrett to the mine, obviously. But then as soon as he arrive at the mine, somehow Dawn and Natalie get there at literally the same time, even though when they check the phone, they were like, they're at the mine.
Yes.
And my first question from Natalie would be, dude, why are you with this 40-year-old weird dude?
Why are you with the paedophile?
Yeah, why are you with the
That's
local
definitely
fucking nuns?
PDF file, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they all get
PDF
sucked.
file.
They all get sucked off into the overworld.
Yeah.
First Henry, followed by Garrett. He stands up. Natalie comes flying out. Boom! Little chest pump, knocks her flying, and then the big fat ass fucking dog comes flying.
Oh,
out. He
don't
goes,
be fat shaming.
It happens in the film.
Well, yeah.
Just describe what's happening.
Clearly knocks him
Yeah,
out.
she's like, my ass. And he's on the floor like, oh, what the hell?
What the fuck?
See,
Why?
I didn't notice that at first.
No.
Until doing the notes, I was like, actually, that's quite funny, that the way Natalie comes through, because she's only quite dinky.
Yeah.
He's like, ping.
Straight off his chest. And she comes through and he's like, Jesus.
Yep. Both
But
to
it's
grab.
mad how like they get thrown through it. Thrown through it. I can't say that. I'm saying thrown instead of thrown.
Thrown.
They get like fucking pelted through it.
Yeah.
Later
Change
on.
word, yeah.
Yeah. But then whenever the other times they go through a porthole, it doesn't happen.
That's a good point, because they walk through it.
Yeah. And only Henry was holding the orb, so I can understand maybe why he gets sucked into it. Although did Steve get sucked into it when he first found the orb?
No, you just see him walking through it.
Yeah.
You literally see him walking through it.
it. Yeah.
And
Anyway.
he stands there and goes, oh, look at this world. So magical and amazing. Cubes everywhere.
Well, that's it. And then they spot a sheep, and Garrett's like, if I know anything about things like this, he's our
It's a
first
quest
quest
giver.
giver. And starts walking over and starts trying to talk to the sheep. Meanwhile, a villager is creeping and peeping, spots the portal, and decides to go for the little walkies through it.
Yeah, yeah. Down in the underworld,
Yep.
Chief Piglin Magosha, she's demanding more gold from the pigs. And
Yes.
sees one of the kiddie pigs
Yeah.
drawing a house and shanks it.
I thought this was pretty sick, like.
It's tight.
She fucking kills the kid, turns it into a pork chop.
Yes.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
I did like that, actually, when the pigs die and stuff, or the birds and stuff, they turn into a bit like they do on the Minecraft game.
It is, I suppose, it's supposed to be a kid's film as well, and I know it's like it in the game, but still. This little kid's drawing a little crayon picture. It's like, oh, what's that? Let me have a look. It's like, oh, it's a little picture. And she's like, oh, fucking shanks. I'm like, Jesus, fucking, what am I watching here? Jesus Christ, man.
That's it. Pig on pig, mate. It's
Well, then-
dangerous, pig on pig action.
But then somehow, something happens, so they get alerted that the orbs arrived
Yeah.
back in the
Yeah,
Minecraft world,
the ring
in
camera.
overworld. Yeah, they see on the ring camera on the
Never
portal.
portal.
Yeah. So then they go and see Steve, and they say, oh, the fucking portals, the orbs come back. And then they say, we want you to go and get the orb because we've got Dennis, and show him the collar that fell off Dennis when he ran away. I forgot to mention that the collar fell off. So they've got fucking Dennis's collar. And they're like, oh no, not Dennis. And he's like, fine, I'll do what you want, just don't hurt Dennis. Which in a bit doesn't make sense. I'll tell you why when we get to it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like when they go into the cell, and like Steve's there making like sculptures and shit.
Yeah. It's like, what if I told you about doing arts and crafts?
Yeah. So Steve agrees reluctantly to work for them.
Yeah, and as soon as his chains come off, he goes, a very, very stealthy, by the way, sneak attack.
Yeah.
Gets a sword, sneak attack!
Sneak attack.
It's like, dude, do you not know, like, how to sneak?
You don't shout sneak
Yes.
attack.
You don't do it.
You don't.
Fix the object. Well, I think that's obviously what they're going for.
But then we quickly we see the villager coming out of the mine as we see Dennis running back into it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm back with the Fellowship of the Orb.
Yes. We see the pink sheep giving them a little side quest in return for some gold.
As it suddenly turns night, Garrett's still trying to talk to the bloody sheep, and then Dawn starts freaking out as a bunch of arrows start raining down on them.
Fear is just weakness, hijacking your body's cockpit.
Yeah.
As soon
Another
as the
words of wisdom from Garrett.
The first arrow comes over from the skeletons, little fire arrows, straight away freaks out, runs off, falls down one of the holes straight away. And I quite liked it as well, because again, this is another little detail that I didn't really pick up on the first few times I watched it.
Yeah.
Because you see him fall down, and then you see it from a side point of view, and you see him like mining into the thing, and there's like torches all lit up underneath them.
There's like already a tunnel there.
Yeah. Like I said, another little thing I like.
I like the skeletons on spiders as well. I thought
Yeah.
that was quite good.
Yeah, they're quite cool.
They can't aim for shit though.
No. It's
I mean,
fucking
when we played
Stormtrooper,
Minecraft, they had fucking precise aim.
mate. Yeah.
They could take you out from fucking 500 fucking miles away.
Yeah, they were like American Sniper when
They
we
were.
played it.
They were, but in this, no, Stormtrooper aim can't hit shit. Henry accidentally runs into a tree now and breaks one of the logs into a little piece, and suddenly realizes that he can pick them up and use it to build.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Absolute bullshit. Where's Arnie, by the
I
way?
don't know. I've not got him on the Steam
We've
Deck,
not heard
but
it.
yeah.
Do you
Bullshit.
do an impression?
Bullshit.
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 Yeah. Okay, how does this kid know all the stuff about it?
I don't know. It's like if I seen that little orb, I'd be thinking, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't think to pick it up and throw it back down.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, he's just suddenly like
Cheat code.
he's making shit.
Yeah, he's in creativity mode now because
Yeah.
he's got one block.
He's got
So
one
you
block.
need you only need that one
One
block,
block,
mate, and then
yeah.
you got infinity amount for them stones
And
and
that's
stuff.
it. You can just build forever. But then Garrett now somehow manages to find a shovel, like you say, and finds a shaft leading out. Henry, in 3 seconds, builds a whole freaking house around them.
Yep.
But he's left the orb laying in a field, hasn't he?
Yeah, and that's when
The orb.
Garrett picks it up. Then he gets
Yeah.
again Lord of the Rings.
Oh, well,
It's like Frodo, and he's entranced looking at it.
yeah, my precious.
Yeah.
But before that, Garrett comes out of the hole, and then a creeper creeps up on him.
Yeah.
And he
Blows him up.
He turns around and smacks him in the face, and he's like,
Oh, sorry.
blows him to shit. And then, mate,
Shouldn't he have been killed then?
well, yeah, he should have at least lost some heart.
Yeah, a little
I'm
bit.
starting to think they can't get killed in this realm.
Yeah, because they do get thrown around quite a bit, don't they?
Did you see the fucking sheep though? As Garrett's running off, the pink sheep's there getting tore apart by zombies in a really graphic way.
Yes.
And he's even screaming, going, ah! as his sheep's getting ripped apart. But yeah, Garrett finds the orb, picks it up, and then it's shot out of his hand because one of them suddenly learns how to aim.
Yep.
And the outer case, I think they call it the Earth Crystal.
Yeah, Earth Crystal, yeah.
Smashes, and the portal behind them closes, so they're fucked now. And then Garrett finally gets to the house. He's up against the wall. Zombies are ripping him to shreds. Henry bashes through the wall, pulls him through. But then a bunch of creepers then come, blow the side of the house up, and zombies are all rushing upstairs where they're all on the roof now.
Does Henry get, obviously because it's creativity mode that he's playing it in now, does he get like super strength as well? Because how did he manage to pull
I don't know,
like
fuck knows, mate.
200-pound, 6.5 foot guy through a little square?
Fuck knows, mate. He must have super strength.
He's got it, mate. He's got it. It's cheating.
I'm surprised he just didn't double tap A and start flying, I'll be honest.
I think it's
But anyway, then all the zombies are on the roof on the corner. All the zombies are coming up the stairs. They're about to be taken out when
Jack Black turns up being Jack Black, which is really good.
Yeah, he kills him in
it.
the most kind of like middle-aged man, like old man kind of moves going.
Yeah.
He's like, and then he's like throwing blocks down, jumping up through the air, smashing shit out of him.
Yeah. And just as the sun is rising, again, this is what I'm saying to you, Jack Black just being Jack Black, looking at his watch, bang, 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 all set up, just go on fire straight away. Because obviously the zombies and skeletons, etc., they can't survive in the daylight.
And then the zombies turn to ash. Now, this is the bit that doesn't make sense. So obviously they meet Steve, and Steve says to him, because they've got the orb, Steve says to him, "Where's Dennis?" Now, surely, but at this point, he's thinking Dennis is down in the Nether with them because he showed him the collar, and it's the whole reason he's working for them because he thinks they've got Dennis. Yeah, he's asking them where Dennis is. Don't make fucking sense.
Good point.
But surely he thinks Dennis is with the piglins, with Margosha.
Yeah, so why would you question it?
Yeah, why would you be asking, "Where's Dennis?" if you've got the orb? Where's Dennis? Like, well, maybe because you told Dennis to hide it under your fucking waterbed, mate.
True. Unless he's put 2 to 2 together, Dennis has actually got into the real world. That's why these people are here.
That is actually a good point, because he must have had to make it into the real world for them. Yeah, good shout, actually. No,
so it could have been that. But one thing
now you think, well, why would he still be working for Malgosha if you now know that she doesn't have Dennis?
Well, he's not now, is he?
Well, I don't know.
No, he starts helping them instead.
Right.
But obviously, Garrett tries to con him a little bit because he wants the diamonds and the gold from stuff.
Garrett says, "This is mine now, you're not having it." And Steve's like, he won't give it back to Steve.
Yeah.
And I think they call it the Orb of Dominance.
Something like that,
Yeah. And he's like, you can't get back without the Earth Crystal. They'd have to go to the Woodland Mansion to get a new one.
That's right. But here we go. Dawn, again.
Yeah.
Mystic powers.
Yes.
She's never held the orb. She's never touched the orb.
Yeah.
You just farted, haven't you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh.
Right, so she's never touched the orb. She's never held it. She's never looked at it. She's never even really seen it.
No.
Right? Because it was Henry who had it all the time.
She literally seen it for 1 second as they were pulled through the portal.
So how did she know about the Earth Crystal?
Fuck knows.
Because she starts talking about it.
Right.
She goes, we need to get the Earth Crystal because it's smashed. We need to get a replacement for it so we can go back.
Yeah, because they were inside the house when it smashed, weren't they?
Oh, that stinks.
You can't smell that. Fuck off. I can't even smell it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Calm down, lad.
sorry guys. We got a little bit of technical issues at the moment.
Well, technical issue. But I love how Dawn says, I think Henry should carry it because he's giving off them Frodo vibes.
It is. It's curly
Lord
hair.
of the Rings again.
Yeah. See, told you.
And then I love this, like, because now Garrett and Steve are kind of, I don't know, they start kind of competing against each other, and it was kind of like a douche off, wasn't it?
Yes. Who could be the biggest douche?
Yeah. It's kind of like, because Garrett's like, hey, I'm the leader. And Steve's like, well, I'll lead you and all shit like this. And then in the meantime, Dawn's like, yeah, he's not a leader. He's not a leader.
And I liked the bit as well when he said, like, they need to travel to the Woodland Mansion.
Yeah.
And it's like, surely it will get them all killed. And Natalie goes, well, so what? If we stay here, we're going to get killed as well. He's like, yeah, fair enough, let's go.
Yeah.
It's like the way she switches his mind straight away. He's like, no, you can't go there. It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's go. I'll show her how to do it now.
Fuck it, let's go. And then he's like, say, Garrett says, I'm the leader, and if you double cross us, I'll crack him with my ass cheeks. And then you get a nice shot of Jason Momoa's ass clenching up. And then I think he cuts to Dawn, and Dawn's like, oh, he's such a douchebag.
Yes.
He's a proper douchebag.
Now, in a weird road, the villager is trying to cross the road and gets hit by the vice principal to avoid legal action. She wants to take him out for dinner instead.
Yeah. This whole... Yeah.
Again, I've just skipped over that. That's it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's literally just all. No, you're not going to sue me, are you? Everyone tries to sue me when I run them over with my cheap Grand Cherokee.
Oh, I hate it when she says that.
Oh, I know.
When she talks, it just goes through
It
me.
just winds me the fuck up.
Steve leads the gang to a nearby village to get some supplies, and we see the pig wearing a crown walking past.
Yeah, that's about something in it. What's that about?
Don't you know about it?
I know about it's isn't it some famous YouTuber or something?
Is he some sort of king? Ask Henry.
Yeah.
No,
He's
that's a legend. So what it is, it's a tribute to a Minecraft YouTuber called Technoblade.
That's
and he was like one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers and stuff like that, and he died aged 23 in 2022 to cancer.
Yeah, he died of bone cancer. Didn't he?
Yeah. And his YouTube profile was a pig wearing a crown.
Right.
So that's why they put the pig wearing the crown walking past.
That's nice, isn't it?
And then it's like a really, really nice tribute, but it's very subtle. It's not like thrown in your face. It's not too long either. It's like literally a little something, a little nod.
Well, everything in it's a fucking...
Yeah. But it's like you say, when he just says, like, is that some sort of king? And Steve says, like, no, it's a legend. Because, like, he was the legend in the community.
Nice. And then they see the villagers.
Yep.
And then they see the big iron golem, and they say, yeah, don't worry about him. He'll only attack if you attack a villager.
Yeah. I don't think they do.
What do you mean?
I don't think they fucking do anything. You will see in a minute. But...
Well, when we played Minecraft, we attacked a villager, and I don't remember the iron golem that was kicking about doing fuck all.
Yeah, you don't think. But in this as well.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it in a minute.
And then we go to...
Lava chicken.
The chicken. So you go to Steve's Lava Chicken because Garrett needs some protein.
Yep.
And then we get the Lava Chicken song we mentioned before that entered the UK charts randomly. Do you know, Em was playing Minecraft the other day, my daughter, and she put a disc into a music box and it had that Lava Chicken song on it.
Did it?
Yeah.
That sounds quite cool.
Like, not the lyrics, but like the melody to it.
Like an old Nokia phone or something back in the day. That's quite cool, actually. Yeah. I like that, actually. That's a good thing.
And then Steve takes the chicken, burns fuck out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Garrett trying to one-up him because he's constantly trying to one-up Steve.
Yeah, that's right.
Takes a bite and then pretends like he's not burning shit out of him. And then
you can see the pain, guy.
And then as Steve walks off, you can see his eyes watering, looking like he's about to fucking cry. And then Dawn just looks at him and goes, what a fucking idiot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Magosha starts rallying up her troops to attack the overworld at the chicken lava shop. Oh, cool. I love that place. Steve used to take me all the time. Did he do the song as well? Chicken.
General Chungus. So she brings out this big beast of a fucking piglin who comes out and then has the fucking weirdest voice ever. He's like, oh, hey. Oh, hi, I love Steve. Yeah, Steve used to take me there all the time.
I quite like that character. Actually. I did like him.
I like when he's like, I'm going to have to unalive you now, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
That sounds like him.
Yeah.
So Natalie turns around and has a little talk with Steve about Henry being autistic, and I don't know, he's just be careful on him. He takes things like to heart and stuff. He don't like out of routine. But Henry hears it all.
Yes.
Yeah, he gets a bit upset. So to cheer him up, Steve shows off his little collection of goodies inside the house, including some diamond armor and weapons.
Well, did you hear what Garrett says to her? So Henry, obviously, like you say, hears, storms off, and then Garrett goes up to her and goes, "Ugh, I'm more of a sister to Hank than you'll ever be." Walks off and follows him in. Before Chungus goes up as well, so they can survive on the outside, she gives them a
some
little potion vial. And he goes, "Oh, there's not much in here. They'll have to spread it out to go around." And he starts like handing it out. But then you see how many fucking piglins come.
Yeah, loads.
It went fucking far.
That went far, I think it was like 2 drops. That's all they needed.
That's what it was. I love when they go into the secret stash, though. It's got a sign outside the door saying Steve's secret stash.
Yeah. So nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
Saying that, the villagers are all friendly anyway. I don't think they go looting, do they? Garrett comes across the Ender Pearl.
Yes.
He goes, what's this? He goes, whatever you do, don't throw it because it'll teleport you to him. Nah, rubbish. Throws it behind. He's like, ah!
Fucking teleports across the room. Yeah.
I like that as well. It's quite funny.
And then across we see he has diamond swords, diamond armor, and all stuff like that, all like TNT fireworks and everything. And then he shows him the crafting table. And then Steve makes a sword to show him how to use it. Garrett tries.
Yes.
To make something like, stand back, I can make something better than that. Trying to, again, one-up Steve. Puts it all together, and then all of a sudden it's 2 buckets with a chain on it. And it's like, it's like nunchucks. He's like, that's what I planned.
Buck chuckets.
Henry takes all the shit out of his pocket and makes a tater top launcher.
No, because the kid knows the game inside out with creative mode.
Oh, yeah, he just suddenly knows how to do it. He's obviously read the script, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then Steve's like, "Oh, kids, you can stay here with me. We could be numpty."
Yeah, we can do it. We can work with this kid.
And then Garrett takes Steve to one side and says, about that note you left with the orb, what's all these treasures?
Yeah, diamonds.
And he's like, "I can't take you there." And then he opens his coat and shows that he's got the orb. Now, did you see him actually take the orb off Henry?
No.
No,
I probably just pickpocketed him.
Yeah, so he shows him and he says, "You're going to take me to this treasure before we go to the mansion, and I'll give you the orb back." And he's like, "Right, fine, whatever."
Yeah. Dawn and Natalie managed to find a villager that can talk to them and communicate with them somehow.
And they're trying to find a map, aren't they?
Yes, to find a map. And just as the pig army invades.
Yes, that's what I mean about these potions. And this potion went a fucking long way because hundreds of fucking piglins arrive.
Yeah.
What are them things that they're riding on? Are they called... ghasts, are they?
Yes, they are. They're like it's like an octopus type thing, what fires a fireball.
Yeah, it's like an octopus / cloud in it that kind of flies through the air, and they've got little like stands up below them, and they're riding them into battle.
Yes, yeah.
But the bells in the village start working, and then the piglins come in and start trashing the place.
Yep. Armed with his new butt chuckets, trying to show off. Garrett starts doing like little nunchuck things.
Yeah.
Boom, knocks Steven straight unconscious.
Yeah, he knocks him clean out, doesn't he?
Yeah. And then just gets twatted by the big pig.
And then Dawn and Nat grab some shovels and start taking down piglins like they've been fighting for years.
Yes, so they're now Kung Fu masters, are they?
Yeah. Like the piglins just literally just run up to him and just to get hit by the looks of it.
All
it's
the
like,
time.
oh, that looks fun. Let me get hit. The piglins don't even try and fight.
No, they're not at all, mate.
They're getting battered.
So that's kind of done my head in a little bit. That's like, come on, at least make like as if you're struggling to fight a little bit, not just walk around bang, bang, bang.
I love how Chungus as well, when he's fighting Garrett, he goes, "Oh wow, you got really nice moves, man," and then smacks him in the face and fucking flies across. But I love her like when he first comes up and he goes, Steve's like, "Chungus," and he's like, he comes across really nice, but he's actually horrible.
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh hey, Steve, long time no see."
You got a voice down to the team, mate. You've been practicing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So they get separated now, the gang. You got the boys going off to one side, running up the tower. The girls run off towards the forest bit, where they find one of the villagers trying to escape.
Escape on a boat, yeah.
Yeah, he's like laughing at them or something.
He's like,
throwing a block.
What noise do the villagers make now?
But now, equipped with wing gliders.
Yes.
So Garrett pushes Henry off the edge for asking too many questions about the orb. He's like, "No, get off," like that. And he's like, "It does work, doesn't it?" They do work.
But then Garrett jumps off after him.
Yeah.
After he sees Henry's works, And then Steve suddenly remembers, oh, no, I thought I picked up 3. And he didn't. So he then jumps down. And next thing is he's riding fucking Garrett.
Yeah, using his hair as reins like a horse riding his back. He's like, come on, over here. To go left or right.
I love as well as that villager's getting off, the map villager in his boat. Natalie goes, oh, I can make a boat, breaks one block, throws it in the water. And it's just like, what? You obviously don't get this game, love.
Nope. So there's so we get like a little bit of a chase now when you got all these gas chasing after him. They're using the glider to go through. Yeah. And then they come to an end where it's like a square block.
Oh, God, yeah.
So what they got to do, they got to try and do top and tail to try and get through this little hole.
I just put Steve and Garrett are having to go through a small hole and they end up 69ing through the hole.
Full on 69ing through it.
That's it.
Now, here's one for you.
Yeah.
When they went through the hole, the glider, right, the wings didn't go inside. It stayed the same length.
So why did they have to?
I don't know.
I think it was just the first chance to suck each other off, maybe.
It was, mate. But yeah, they got down to it anyway.
And then the shucking piglins at Henry, one of them stuck on his foot, so he uses a firework to try and get away from them, and ends up crashing straight into Steve and Garrett as they come through the hole 69.
Yeah, so they're all 3 of them now are facing the same direction, cuddling together.
And then, and then they end up crashing, don't they?
Using a bucket of water thrown onto the floor.
Yeah.
See, I done that trick when I played the game as well.
You did?
Yeah. I learned it from here.
You learned it from the Minecraft movie. And then back to Earth, and the villager and the vice principal are now having dinner, and she's really, 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 really coming on strong to him.
Really strong, yeah.
Like, I mean, how long have they been in the Minecraft world? I think you're right. I think time does move differently between the two worlds.
It's got to be. I think that's why they've probably done it.
That's the longest fucking dinner.
The only reason I can think of all this, like, the real world stuff is because just to show you how time might be a little bit different, or just to extend the movie time itself.
Quite possibly, yeah.
It's either one of them, but
it
again...
seems a bit fucking stupid.
How creepy was that laugh that she was doing?
Oh, no. She's just weird.
It's cringy.
She's just weird in herself. Like, as an actress, she's just weird.
We get a little bit of a backstory now from Magosha, done by Steve. Is that Magosha was performing Dance on the Nevers. Never's Got Talent, yeah. When she was shamed by her dad and everyone laughed at her.
Yeah.
And from that day forward, she banned all arts and creativity. So was she in charge of everywhere when she was like 6?
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I was wondering. Like, it doesn't show her rise to power or anything. It just says...
It doesn't say how she became a sorceress or powerful.
Yeah, it's just said that she like got shamed on Never's Got Talent and just decided no more creativity.
Yeah.
But who fucking put her in charge?
I don't know. But again, Lord of the Rings, you know the big cave troll?
Yeah.
When it comes smashing through the door, it goes rah, like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Guess what? She's got her own giant cave troll.
The Great Hog.
Yeah, the Great Hog.
And then they're going through the mountains then when...
Travis is killed as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is Travis in it?
Oh, Chungus.
Chungus, yeah. He gets killed as well.
So, yeah, because he comes back and Malgosha's not happy with Chungus, and and then like, bring out the Great Hog. And then she gets the Great Hog to kill him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're going to want to lie me now? And then, as they're going through the mountains, Garrett and so on, tells him that obviously they need to get to the orb to save Dennis, but then Garrett reminds Steve that, he has the orb.
Yeah.
Because he's like, which is the best way to go through the mountains or through the other way? And he's like, well, the other way's, a bit quicker. And he's like, well, we'll go through the mountains. I'm like, oh, right, okay, so you're going to go through the Redstone Mountains now?
Yeah, Redstone Mountain.
So now Nat and Dawn...
It's nighttime.
It's nighttime. And they're just walking through the forest now, killing zombies and chatting shit like it's nothing.
It's the same zombie.
Yeah.
They're attacking the same zombie all the time. Keeps coming back for, and it's like, say, it's just like casually,
But suddenly you just don't give a fuck that it's night and the zombies about. It's like, meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Having a little chat. And then they come across a wolf in the wild, and then guess what? Don't notice it's exactly Dennis.
Well, she knows exactly to give it a fucking bone.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, come here, I know how to look after dogs. Here, you want this bone, fella? The collar appears on it.
Because you got a llama driving around in your fucking car doesn't mean you're allowed to tame a wild wolf.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So the dog becomes Dennis, and then they're like, do you know where Steve is? And then the dog runs off, the wolf runs off, and they start following it. But before that, when they're moaning to each other, and Nat's moaning about looking after Henry and letting him down, and Dawn hates being a grown-up and all this shit, and it's like, all right, skip. Anyway.
Yeah.
So now we're back at the cave, and they arrive at the Redstone Mines, and Steve goes, I've set some booby traps. Just can't remember where I set them up.
As soon as he finishes that last sentence, Boom, straight away, what happens?
Yeah.
Traps get sent off.
Yeah, and then Garrett again gets flew through the air by one of the traps by a piece of
Cactus, I think, isn't it?
yeah, something
Shot
like
into
that.
him.
And then he lands on a switch randomly, which then opens a door to the diamond vault.
Yeah, that's the all coincidental of the film.
That was very fucking lucky.
Yeah, very quick, rushed film.
Yeah,
That scene, at least, as well.
yeah. And then they find out that the whole reason they went there was to get diamonds for Garrett, and Henry's now not happy that Steve and Garrett planned this. Is this the only reason you came here, for the diamonds? I'm trying to get back to, Natalie could be at the mansion now waiting for us. I'm like, mate, you've not mentioned Natalie once since you fucking left her at that village.
True.
Like, now you suddenly remember your sisters there.
Yeah. And now start trying to push the story on because they've been there for literally 30 seconds. The fucking giant pig thing turns up and starts blowing a hole in the wall.
He goes, I smell neverwort. I'm like, do you? And then so they run to a minecart. So they're like, all right, okay, so we're showing off the minecarts now.
Yeah, and how it works on the redstone.
On the redstone. And then they run out of redstone and the lights are off. And when they light a torch, it's suddenly they're in a creeper farm. Like, that would be a thing. Why would you have a creeper farm in Minecraft?
I don't know.
That seems very irresponsible.
Very irresponsible, mate. But why wouldn't they not blow it up straight away?
I know. Exactly. Steve shouting his tits off. We need to get to that redstone.
Yes, over there.
And I'm just like, yeah, them creepers are going to fucking hear you. And they're literally surrounded by them. None of them have started going, yeah.
None of them.
No.
We know how much of a pain in the arse the little twats
they
are when
would
you're
have
playing the
fucking
game.
exploded exactly when they stopped.
Yes,
As
all
soon
the
as
time.
he turned the torch on, it would have been...
Boom, gone. But then Garrett's outside trying to push the car. As the giant pig thing starts running towards him, smashing all the creepers all out of the way. So he's pushing them as much as he can.
Yep.
And then as soon as the wheel hits that redstone, boom, gone. It's like Lewis Hamilton. Straight out, isn't it? Massive explosion as they come flying out the mines, but then that pig still survives, no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, because they make it literally just outside as the whole fucking mine just goes nuclear.
Yep.
And then they're having an argument. Henry isn't happy that Garrett took them on the detour. And then Garrett turns around and goes, I need the money, man. My life sucks. I'm just a loser. And then he finally admits he's a fucking douchebag and an absolute loser. Back on Earth, the fucking villagers still having dinner with the vice principal.
What did you think about the joke they done?
Oh, about...
The waitress comes over. Are you Finnish? No, I think he's Swedish.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Slow clap for fucking Jennifer Coolidge, whoever her fucking name is.
Stifler's mum.
Stifler's mum.
That's all she'll ever be known as. It's like Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
You don't know him as Sean William Scott.
He's
Every
Stifler.
film is Stifler.
Yeah. Fucking
yeah. The boys make their way now to the Woodland Mansion. Steve shows the group with a little model of the mansion he's made, explaining that each floor has different monsters, including an Enderman.
I love her. I love how like Henry's fucking being arsey with him, with Garrett, and Garrett goes, God, man, how long are you going to be mad at me? He's like, I've only just started being mad at you.
Yeah.
It's like been 2 minutes. And they're like, we're going to need to create a diversion.
Fucking hell, yeah,
Where did they
diversion.
get instruments from?
Where did they get the mushroom hats from?
I don't know.
Because now they're in the middle of this mansion, and I can't remember the names of the fucking the things.
They're called
Vindicators.
Vindicators.
Yeah.
What is a Vindicator? I've never seen a
I
Vindicator.
don't know.
in the
It's
game.
basically like an angry villager with an axe.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. But Steve and Garrett have now got all of these together in the main foyer of this mansion, and they're singing songs together like a band with saxophones and mushroom hats.
They're like some kind of weird ass mariachi band, aren't they?
Yeah. So then you see Henry then sneaking past them up at the top, and he's going through the back rooms trying to find something, like the storage vault or whatnot. And then the Vindicators start chasing them. And then the rest of the Vindicators attack Steve and Garrett, get them captive, and now they're in like an underground fight club.
Yeah. So they're in like a ring. Steve's kind of tied up in the corner of the ring, and Garrett thinks he has to fight a chicken because the chicken drops from ceiling.
Yeah.
And then one of them little fucking shitty zombies comes out.
Chicken jockey!
Chicken jockey! Woo! Popcorn everywhere because fucking
Dickheads.
retards. And then Garrett continues again to start getting his ass absolutely handed to him, which, to be fair enough, like we mentioned before, having played Minecraft,
Yeah, we've
them
had
little
that
fellas are
experience.
fucking ruthless. I've been thrown around by the amount of times I died from one of the little fellas. When we were down deep in the mines and shit, I'd be like, shit, a little fella, fucking hell.
They just kill you every
You just
time.
come running at you like a little fucking toddler on fucking steroids or something, on crack. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I don't really blame him for getting his ass absolutely fucking handed to him.
Yep.
But then somehow, like as he's getting his ass kicked, Steve breaks loose and goes sneak attack again.
Yeah, headbutts the poor guy.
Yeah, I love that when he punches. He hits the zombie, doesn't he? With the little zombie with the he like gets the rope from the ring.
Yeah.
And twats it into his face, and then it turns around and starts crying.
Yeah.
Going, and he's like,
feels sorry for it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, little fella. And Steve's like, no, he's faking it.
Turns out and bites
His hand. Yeah. Surely he should become a zombie now, though.
Technically, yeah. I mean, we've seen a lot of zombie films.
Well, you've been bitten now, mate.
We've got a couple on our podcast, you know.
Zombie films.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Or do you want to do Cockneys versus Zombies?
Cockneys versus zombies.
Yeah. And there's another one called Strippers versus Zombies as well.
Isn't the one Pride and Prejudice and zombies or something like that?
Probably fucking is, yeah.
There's everything zombies, isn't there?
There is, mate.
Fucking
Anything's out there,
ridiculous.
they can do it. So Henry actually finds the Earth Crystal inside the box.
Yeah, so he runs into this room and it's literally filled to fuck with chests. Like hundreds of chests. But then there just happens to be one under a window with a light shining on it. And he goes, oh, I wonder if it's in there.
Kind of remind me of Borderlands. When you walk in that room, there's like 1,000 boxes. And you go, oh, there it is.
Oh,
just
there
pick
it is, right there. Yeah.
Pick it straight up. Don't need to check anything else, do you?
So he finds it, luckily, and then an Enderman sneaks up behind him.
Yeah.
And then he makes the rookie mistake.
He looks into its eyes.
Yeah.
You don't look into the eyes, guys. Why don't you, Eric?
Because they start attacking you.
You got to build yourself a little block fort around it and have like a little hole, and you stick your sword through the hole to kill it.
You make a glory hole.
Yeah.
Waiting for the Enderman to suck on the end of your diamond tip.
Wait for it to
That's
come.
what Darren did when we did our playthrough. But no, apparently,
Not with Henry, no.
apparently, what happens? No, it's
Just close your eyes and swing.
yeah.
He knows exactly what to do and picks up the end of pearl.
Well, before that, he looks it in the eye, and then he starts getting visions of like everyone basically saying, "Henry, you're a twat. Henry, we hate you." You get visions of Natalie going, "Henry, you're just a little fucking gimp," and all this shit.
Pain in
And,
the ass, Henry.
you know, he gets a bit of a reality check, and then he wakes up and just starts fucking wildly swinging at it.
Yeah.
Manages to kill it, gets himself an ender pearl.
Again, rushing it so much. They come running out of the big mansion with the Earth Crystal.
Yeah.
And outside, Magosha's there already with a pig army
Yeah,
on the bridge.
waiting
trying
to take
steal
the orb from them.
Yeah.
So then more piglins come out. They're about to blow the bridge up with TNT. They're getting it all ready, but then Garrett throws put Henry onto one of the platforms of the Goshes
Yep.
for no fucking reason, and
No reason.
sacrifices himself and
He does.
stays behind.
He does.
But did you notice he fights like fucking Steven Seagal? He fights like fucking Cartman as he's running forward. Like all these piglins are running at him, and he's doing little kicks, going
Like little Spartan kicks.
little little tiny little kicks, and I'm like, fucking hell, he fights like Seagal.
Steve uses one of the little slime blocks as well, doesn't it, to bounce himself up.
Yes. But then the bridge blows up, and Steve and Henry are flying off, and then they crash.
Yeah, because Garrett wanted to be like the last hero stand, wasn't it?
He did indeed.
Fighting the army. You think he's dead now, so why the other two escape?
Yeah. So yeah, God, God rest him.
God
So
rest him.
they crash on the fucking gas or whatever it's called, and then suddenly Steve is woken up in a mushroom house with Dennis licking his face.
Yeah, turns out they found him and built a house in the meantime.
Yeah. So Dawn and Nat find him, and Henry's still resting. Nat and Henry make up, and she apologizes for what she said. I'm sorry I called you a retard, which you kind of are, but I'm sorry you heard me telling the truth.
Yes,
basically.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Henry.
Yeah.
Can't
And
handle
then,
the truth, though, can I?
And then in typical kind of fashion with films like this and Marvel films, they suddenly make a fucking sky beam.
Yes.
They seem to do that in every fucking film nowadays.
Yes, that is true.
It's like, oh,
The
what can
tower.
the villain do? Oh, we'll just set up a fucking tower and then put a beam going into the sky that'll last about 4 hours while everyone kind of fights to try and stop it.
Yep, it turns the whole
Every fucking
world
Marvel film
black,
is something
doesn't it?
like that.
Yeah, it knocks out the sun.
Yeah.
So now the pigs and everyone can come on top now without any
Yes,
issues,
so-
even though they were already on the top.
Well, yeah. So they start rushing out from the Nether, and as the world starts changing, and then Steve says, "We need to go and get the orb from everyone." And then he goes, "We need to mine, and we need to craft. We need to Minecraft." And I'm like, "Oh, I said the name of the film.
Said
He
it.
said it." So yeah. And then Henry pulls out of his recipe book.
Yes, the one that he binned.
Yeah, the one
At the
you
start
said
of the film.
before.
We've
Remember
seen him
this?
bin it, guys.
Yeah.
We literally seen him pick it up and bin it.
Yeah.
And then carry on their day.
So somehow, between all this, he's had time to fucking sit down and start thinking of weapons that he can craft on shit, even though it's been non-fucking stop since he arrived, and he's been asleep for like 10 minutes
Yep.
after he got knocked the fuck out.
He knows how to do all the recipes as well straight away.
And then they start preparing for war with a bit of a montage.
Yeah, inside the blueprints, he creates several modded things, such as like diamond armor, boots, boots with the wings on as well.
Yes.
And then, like, Natalie, she's now like a trained samurai. She cuts off the head of a training dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Gives a little nod to the villagers. The villagers are like,
suddenly she's a bit of a fucking, what did he call it? A Mary Sue, where she's fucking overpowered.
Joan of Arc
Yeah.
type of character.
And then
Magosha gives a nice little Braveheart style speech to her pig's army.
Yeah.
Says like,
destroy everything.
Yeah. Henry creates a couple of iron golems to fight with the pig invasion.
And then he makes a blue one because he puts them weird fucking flying boots on.
Yep.
What are they called now? Aren't they from like a Greek myth or something? From Perseus or
Hermes.
something? Is it Hermes?
Yeah, Hermes had used to have like winged boots.
No, yeah, so they're like them, but he puts them on a golem and that turns into a blue one.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Steve confronts Malgosha and they start to fight.
Yeah, so it's like a big Lord of the Rings style battlefield now, isn't it? You know what I mean? You got the tower, so it's like the single tower.
There's fucking millions of them piglins.
Yeah.
There's only like a couple of them fucking golems and like 5 people.
Yeah.
And it's like...
But like I say, again, this is the thing was like stupid in the way it rushed it so much, because Magosha goes, newsflash, iron golems are what Titan less provoked. And then what happens as soon as she says the last fucking letter in that sentence? Arrow, ping, hits
God
one
damn
of them.
it, Travis.
I knew one of them was called Travis.
Oh, yeah. That's what she said, yeah.
So then the big battle takes place.
Yeah, they send in the big pig and the golem with the wing feet comes to help and they start having a fight. Steve, like I said, he confronts Malgosha and has diamond armor on. He jumps through the air.
Sneak attack!
Sneak attack, jumps through the air, misses her, goes flat on his front. She smacks him, loses his armor.
Yeah, 2 feet short.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Henry and Natalie get the Ender Pearl and chuck it over to where the orb is or near the orb. So Henry teleports up there
Yep.
to try and stop it. And then
Big Pig spots him, shoots Henry down.
And then as Nat is about to be taken down by the big pig, Dawn arrives with a load of fucking wolves that she's tamed.
Again, Gandalf coming down the side of the mountain with all the horses. But yet Dawn, she's got a couple of wolves coming out of the forest.
Yep. And then as Henry reaches for the orb and the big pig fires at Henry, knocking him off the ledge, who comes out to save him from nowhere?
That's it. He's literally falling off this giant tower with the fire coming up from below. You might have seen this scene before, by the way. Die Hard.
Yes.
It's a Die Hard fall. But before he hits the ground, got one of them gas dampers flying past, being controlled by Garrett.
Yeah, but this is what happens is this is a little pet hate of mine, right? So everyone's in the throes of fucking battle, but as soon as fucking Henry or Hank, whoever his name is, gets up there,
yes,
everyone literally stops what they're doing. Even Steve, who's literally fighting Malgosha, to kind of look over and watch Henry for like 10 minutes. Just 1 second, love. I just want to watch what happens here.
But how does he know he falls off? How does everybody on the battlefield know that Henry's fell off? Because they all turn around and take turns, don't they? Cuts to him, each one going, no.
And then Garrett comes and fucking swings him, picks him up, and everyone's like, yeah. And I'm just like, dude, you're in the middle of a battle. How have you got time to fucking stop fighting?
Just imagine doing that in Braveheart.
I know. Everyone else in the background, all the piglins are fucking getting battered. Yeah, but in the throes, like if it was like a Braveheart fight and shit, there's no way you're having time to fucking stop and go, oh, look, there's William Wallace, like, you know, taking a shit.
Yeah. They fly around, and he's now trained the Ghast how to fire balls.
Pulls on his fucking testicles or something, doesn't
he? He gets a spear and pokes it.
Yeah.
So Henry says to him, like how did you learn to do that? He's like, don't ask.
Yeah.
It's like, I can just imagine Garrett sitting there like,
how do I make this fucking fire?
Yeah, probably like jizzing on it, like, yeah.
So they take the sky beam down and all the piglins start dying. And then the big pig takes the orb, but the blue mega golem twats shit out of him, throws him into the air, flies up, twats shit out of him. Nat somehow from nowhere just puts her hand out and catches the fucking orb.
Got it.
And then Malgosha and Steve are still fighting, but then she gives up. And then I thought this was quite funny.
Come closer, come closer. Do you have a little knife that you're trying to stab me with? No. It's like just batting it away, like, but she tries it several times.
Yeah, she goes, no, seriously, now come back. I've not got a knife, and then She goes again, and he knocks that away. He's like, no, come back. Where would I even get a knife from now? And you can see her like getting one of the other knives that she's just had knocked out of her hand, trying to get it.
Tries to throw it and it just goes like 2 feet away from her.
And then basically, then we cut to them now, all getting ready to leave the portal.
Yeah.
And that's when Steve goes, Henry, are you sure you don't want to stay with me in my pedo paradise?
Do you want to stay? We can make our own little Epstein Island over there.
Oh, yes.
No, go away.
No, fuck
Run,
off.
run.
Fuck off, Nancy Bowles. And then they're like, oh, Dennis is going to end up going with Dawn for some reason. I don't know why.
I mean, yeah, the RSPCA are probably chasing them back, like.
Considering, like, that dog's ass is probably filled with so much fucking cum. Because he's been there on his own. He's got a weird attraction to fucking Dennis, hasn't he? That dog's been fucking sodomized to fuck.
It's his best mate.
He's dripping ass. The dog was originally black. That's why he looks grey, because he's been jizzed on that much. He's sticky. Sticky Dennis, we call him now.
Yeah, it's not just the bone it gets given.
He really
It's fucking Dennis's bone.
That's it.
Steve's bone.
Steve's bone, yeah.
Now, Steve decides to join her back in the real world.
Yeah, it doesn't take much convincing.
Yeah.
They're all saying goodbye to him. Like, what was all this about if you're just going to fucking follow him through anyway?
And moves into Garrett's shop.
Yeah.
And now the gang have now created an arcade game together and turned Garrett's shop into like the kids' line disco with live music, which is really weird.
These two nonces have now set up a fucking workshop where all these kids hang out and shit.
Yeah.
And they're all just standing around singing.
Yeah, Dawn has now ditched her real estate
job.
job and now has a pop-up zoo and has been hunted down by the RSPCA for animal abuse.
Yeah. With Cummy
Natalie,
Dennis.
Natalie, who has no fighting experience or training, is now running her own self-defense workshop.
Well, she has people dressed up as fucking piglins so she can twat shit out of them.
Yep, bit weird. And Henry was assassinated by CIA for creating his own power source technologies along with a jetpack. Garrett and Steve now lived their lives to the max, entertaining kids until the Epstein list was released. The pair are now being arrested.
Yeah, you have, yes. And then we have a little after credit scene where the teacher from the beginning we find out is the ex-husband of the vice principal. Then it turns out that the villager can talk and it's the voice of Matt Berry. And it's like, I've only known you for like 5 seconds, my love. But I want you to marry me.
Through our relationship over the last 2 days, I've now speaking her language and she can speak villager. Oh my God, it's so cringe when she does that villager
I
thing.
don't know, she goes, meh.
Ick.
And then, like I mentioned before,
I turned it off then, mate. I thought that's enough.
after all the credits, Steve knocks on door of his old house.
I'm going to have to watch
a
that.
girl, you don't see her face, but a girl answers it. She's got ginger hair. And he says, I used to live here. I kept a bunch of fucking incriminating evidence from my paedophilia up in the loft. Do you mind if I grab it? And she's like, no, not at all, mate. I'm Alex, by the way. And he goes, oh. And then, yeah.
Right then. Is it worth watching that bit?
Film ends. Well, stick it on after we've done this. I'll show you it. But
Yeah. Right then. Clip quiz.
yes.
All right. This next section, we've got the clip quiz results. And then after that, we've got the awards section. So if you've got to play along, we will let you know on the YouTube section, on the community page. If you go to there, we'll put what film we're doing next. So
Yeah.
if you want to play along, we will put the film on YouTube.
Yes.
So if you go to there and watch the film yourself, let us know the following awards. And when we're doing the recording, we'll read them out live as well. So you can play along with us whilst we're doing it.
You can.
The awards are the best actor, worst actor, best character, worst character, Hot Babe Award, one scene wonder, and 3 things you liked about film, along with your personal rating out of 10, and where would you place it on our Wall of Fame when we come to do it. By the way, the Hot Babe Award doesn't have to be just a girl. If you fancy, think one of the guys are hotter and like that, it's still classed as a hot babe.
Or even the sheep or Dennis or some kind of animal. If you want.
Yeah, it's just something a bit of light entertainment, nothing too serious with it.
yeah.
The clip quiz, let's get it on.
For 4 weeks, I lived with the Fremen, hidden in the desert in a community called the Siege. Stilgar, the leader of that Siege, has come with me to meet you, sire.
The Siege, how was it hidden?
It's underground. Arrakis is filled with caverns.
How big was the place?
How big
Fit
is this
10,000
place?
people.
Mile.
How big is this place?
And Dune.
No,
There it is.
it's June.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's June, like
June.
sand dune,
That's what I said.
not dune.
Dune.
Dune,
Dune.
dune.
I said it's Scottish, like.
Do you
Dude.
say tuna or tuna?
Tuna.
But it's spelled with a T.
Tuna.
But it's spelled tuna.
Tuna.
Should be tuna.
Tuna.
What is it, guys? Is it tuna or tuna?
Tuna.
It's not CH, is it?
I've never known anyone call it tuna.
Tuna. That's what it is.
Tuna.
So tin of tuna.
Shut up, you tuna bastard.
Okay, first award is... That was right, by the way, so well done, Eric.
Yes.
You got that right. Pat yourself on the back if you did get that right as well. First award is, a.k.a. the King Kong Award for the Best Actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
Here's King Kong.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's right.
You ain't got no shit, mate.
He ain't got no shit.
Who have you gone for?
I've actually gone for Jason Momoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hey.
He played a good douchebag.
He does. The thing with Jason Momoa, right? He's a shit actor, but he plays crazy well.
Oh, yeah, he
And I
plays
think
crazy very well, yeah.
It's quite close to what he is in real life, so that's why it
Probably.
goes quite natural for him.
Yeah, he kind of went a bit geeky in this and a bit like Reddy douchebag, and I think he did pull it off, definitely.
Yeah, I liked
Not
it.
just the outfit and everything, but just the way he acted, like he was just constantly trying to one-up Steve
Yeah.
all the time and trying to out-douche him.
Worst actor,
Worst actor, the Steven Seagal Award.
Steven Seagal. Yeah, that is right. Sorry.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
This is our award. It's if you're listening on Spotify or anything, it's actually a golden seagull. So it's a seagull
In a Golden Cup.
with his balls in a golden cup, and it's
That's
the
right.
Steven Seagal Award.
That's right.
So mine would be Sebastian Hansen, also known as Henry.
Oh, okay.
You know I don't like child actors, but this one was particularly terrible.
So, on a rating of 1 to 10, how many times did you want to punch him?
How many times on a scale of 1 to 10?
How many times on the out of 1 to 10?
10. Top. Mate, he's just annoying. Like, look at his stupid little fucking face there.
You're such a bully. You really are. You know what I mean? You always go for the kid actors. You don't go for like Jason Momoa because you know he'll punch you in the head.
Yeah, well, the rest of them weren't too bad. Maybe this Natalie was maybe a bit shit, but nothing compared to him. He was just like, considering he was supposed to be one of the leads in the film, it was just like, oof.
Yeah, consider he's a big lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stifler's mum.
Yeah?
Stifler's mum's not got it going on.
Not anymore, no.
No. Best character.
Dennis.
I've gone for Steve.
Have you?
Yeah, I quite like Steve as a
I
character.
know, he's
Jack Black being
It was
Jack
just
Black,
literally
isn't it?
Jack Black, yeah.
There was no acting in that whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
He's like, Jack, do us a favour, just have a look at this, for us.
Yeah.
And then he's gone off doing his own things.
Like, yeah, I'll just do my own fucking shit.
Yeah, mannerisms
I'll
and
throw a
whatnot.
few songs in there along the way.
Worst character.
The Vice Principal, Marlene, yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for Dawn.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't, by the way, guys, right, when you do any awards, you can't use the same person twice. So you can't have somebody as your favourite character or your best character as well as the best actor.
Yeah.
And try and
Vice,
mix it
yeah.
up, yeah.
Hot Babe.
Hot Babe. Not really much to choose from, Rio. I've had to go for Natalie.
I've gone for Natalie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slim Pickings.
it was.
Slim Pickings.
3 things.
One Scene Wonder.
Oh, one scene. Oh, shit, I forgot to do a one scene wonder. I'll say the bully kid from the beginning.
What was good about the bully kid? What did you like about it?
What did I like? That
Yeah,
he bullied
you can't
him
just
into...
like say like One Scene Wonder because it's like, oh, he was just in it for one scene.
But
let's go
what
pick
is the
that.
one scene wonder? Is he just supposed to be like someone you thought was in one scene but was stood out?
So yeah, so someone like something what happened in that one scene, right?
Okay.
They're only in like one scene, maximum 2, and it's somebody you thought made a good impact on the film, or that there was either like the acting was really, really good, something funny that they might have done, or something you enjoyed which improved the film.
The male lady who brought the eviction notice, I thought she was quite funny when he's like, "You want my no autographs?" And she's like, "Fuck you, dickhead. Here's your mail."
Could be then, could be.
Go on, who did you go for?
I've gone for the dancing cow.
The dancing.
I mean, see all the pandas and you see like moon walking past.
Sake, man.
I liked it, man. It's only one
It's
scene.
hardly a fucking. It's not an actor though, is it?
Somebody done the acting for it.
Whatever. Right, I'll do my 3 things.
Yes.
I like the overall CGI. I know it was all green screen and stuff, but I think it was pretty bob on.
Bob on. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
effects
Really,
and
really
everything,
good.
I think they got it down to a T. I hate to admit it, but I kind of did like the chicken jockey.
You did.
Yeah, I thought that little fella was quite funny. And
The
then,
whole fight scene of
to
it.
be honest, just like after watching it and proper paying attention to it, I kind of like some of the humor in it. I thought it was quite the things like Jason Momoa calling him Hank all the way through, and just like the little quibs he had every now and then. And
Yeah.
I thought it was quite funny if you actually pay attention and listen to what they're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, 100%, 100%. So mine is like my first one was like the Minecraft. The way it's stuck quite well with the Minecraft.
So the one thing you liked about the Minecraft movie was the Minecraft.
No, the way they kept it like to the source type thing. They didn't like no divert, make it something stupid and ruin it.
Right.
So like a lot of things, like I said, a lot of the quips, like when somebody gets stabbed with pigs, they turn into the piece of picking or the chicken. Yeah. It's like Steve's firing chicken eggs, isn't he, at one point? And she's got chickens all over and stuff. And it's like things like that. And the music was like dead nostalgic, and that like when they walk through the portal, that I liked. CGI, really, really good. And then I quite like the bit at the start when he was building everything, Steve.
Oh,
when he's going around, he's got yeah, he's got like this.
The finger guns
type
thing, yeah.
I liked all that stuff. It was quite good. But like I say, a lot of the not dialogue, but that was really good on it as well.
Yeah.
A lot better than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest with you.
I was the same. Like when I went to see it at the cinema, I think I came away from it and I kind of, I do remember though, it kind of stuck to me that you even went there. But I remember when I came back and I said, I've seen the Minecraft movie, and I described the Jason Momoa character being stuck in the 80s and all this shit. And then you said that it was like me. You son of a bitch.
What?
If you go back on one of the podcasts, you said that you described that character as being like me.
Probably, yeah.
Fucking 40-year-old nonce who runs a failing comic book shop. Game shop.
Yeah, could be, yeah, could be. It could fit right in there.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, bud. Fuck you, pal.
Fuck you. What rating would you give it out of 10?
I've gone for 6.4.
I've gone for 6 on the dot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think it's the type of film that needs to be on this podcast, but maybe just barely.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it wasn't the worst thing I've watched. And for its key demographic, which are children and Minecraft players, they could, like I say, they could have done. I think they could have done a better job, like with the story as such. If I think it should have just been purely set in the Minecraft universe, maybe. But for what they did, it wasn't too bad. And like I say, the graphics and everything, I do feel for the actors and stuff.
Absolutely,
because I imagine trying to act purely in that green screen environment must be hard.
Yeah, it can't be. And just turn around and say, right, giant pig's coming up for you. Like, what does the pig look like? What's the fucking everything that's going on? It's giant.
A lot of the time they just use like a fucking tennis ball on a stick or something, don't they? It's just it must be hard. So props to them. But
they've done well.
So we've got our wall of fame now. So you got 3 choices of where to stick this. So you got the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Ooh.
Now, just to quickly describe, so the good is like basically where it's like a hidden gem worth a watch. We think we would recommend it to you. The bad is kind of like it's worth a watch if you've got like an hour or 2 free and you want something to watch. Give it a go. And the ugly is just plain shite.
Yep. So some of the films that we've got in the good so far, we've got the original Street Fighter film with Van Damme himself, Chappie.
Masterminds, as we mentioned before.
Yeah, Masterminds. One which is free of charge on YouTube, I think it was. I don't think it still is. Samurai Cop, definitely worth trying to have a
That's like our
one.
favourite film we've ever done, that one.
I don't know why Terminator Salvation's up there.
Terminator Salvation was a good film. The one that had us in hysterics as well, which was The Brothers Grimsby.
Yep, great film. Great film.
Hilarious.
Universal Soldier, another good one.
Yeah.
The bad is ones like say worth a watch. We've got Shazam, we've got Time Cop, we've got Monster Hunter, Juice Bigelow, Anaconda, RoboCop, Junior. I forgot we've done Junior.
Gary Busey's teeth.
Yeah, the original Captain America from 1990.
Yeah, Jesus
Christ, that was
I forgot we did that.
I did as well.
I just had the vision of Red Skull in my head.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's like a fucking red testicle. Yeah.
It was.
And then the ugly one, forgot.
Fucking, we got Borderlands, we got Shaolin Terminator, which was just a mess of an actual film. Snakes on a Plane, The Net starring Sandra Bullock, Barbed Wire.
Shit, we've done The Net, yeah.
Yeah. American Ninja, The Punisher, which we did pissed out of our face.
Yes.
So these are ones right now you can go and watch after this. So we do recommend you go and watch them. But where would you stick? Where do you think Minecraft should join?
I wouldn't say it's a must-see in a way, but then I think it's better than worth a watch. So that's why I'm probably saying it's more the good.
I think there's a few caveats to it. Obviously, if you're a fan of Minecraft, I think you should watch it. I know you'll have the haters out there.
Just don't take it serious.
No, it's a Minecraft movie. What more do you want? It's like it's written on the fucking tin.
Exactly
it's a fucking movie
exactly that, mate.
About Minecraft.
Exactly that.
And if you pay attention, you listen to it. It's actually quite funny in some scenes.
Yes, exactly.
And, so I'd probably say the good as well. To be fair,
yeah,
I'd say it's definitely not bad. And it's definitely not ugly, so yeah, I'd say it was good.
Definitely so, mate.
I'd put it
definitely.
in the good category, yeah.
We're going for the good then?
We'd go for the good, yeah. So we'll put it there.
Pull it there, mate. Let's pull it there.
So, we'll wrap it up then for this week, shall we? Unless you got anything else you want to add?
No, that's about it. Oh, what film we're going to be doing next week?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you do though.
I do.
Please don't let it be something fucking stupid. Please.
Okay, next week, if it's still available, because Amazon like to try and listen into our podcast and take things off where it's.
It's because we have an Alexa in the room. That's what it is.
Do you think? Yeah, do you know what? It actually quite makes sense there.
Yeah.
So you just talk along for 30 seconds, tell people how to contact us.
Yeah, so if you do ever want to get in contact with us, not sure why you would, but you can email us at 6andbelow podcast at gmail.com. I think that's the email address. You can also obviously leave a comment in wherever you're listening to this or watching it on YouTube or Spotify. I don't know if you can leave comments on Spotify.
Yes,
Anyway,
you can now, yeah.
Can I stop talking?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Because I found it. It is still available
Please.
on
If
Amazon
it's that one
Prime.
you mentioned the other day, no.
If you're a WWE fan.
Oh, no,
from back
I'm not
in the
doing
day.
that. You told me the premise of this film, and it sounds like we'll get cancelled if we review this.
This is Roddy Piper.
Oh.
The title is called Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Is this the one where you told me like he's basically a gang raper?
It's like set in the future with an apocalypse, and this guy is basically the hero to save all of mankind, but it turns out he's actually a rapist, and that's how to find out he's the guy who can get girls pregnant. So they go on an adventure trying to get girls.
This is what we're resorting to, guys. Yeah, please hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss next week.
I've watched about an hour of this film. Roddy Piper is probably the worst actor I have ever seen. He's the main lead character of it. It is so bad. You might actually find it entertaining. So stay tuned for that one, guys.
Oh my God. So yeah, just if you want to watch that one, please like and subscribe because and turn on notifications so you know when we release that gem. But anyway, so we'll leave you there anyway. I've been Eric.
I've been Darren. Thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourself.
All right.
Bye for now.
Bye.